stream. Content. Let's see here. Live. That's me. That's me. Unlisted. Perfect. Perfect. I like it. I think we got it going this time. What's going on, everybody? It's Fate Dating Coach Elliot Scott, and as you can see, we're streaming. And I think I got it working this time. I just effed it up a little bit, but I mean, it is what it is. So, how y'all doing? Let me see if I got all this set before y'all get in here, because I just had it live and I was going for 2 minutes and realized it was unlisted. So, let me see real fast. Okay, I think we were set. Now, do I have anyone can talk in here? What's up? Oh, yep, anyone can talk. Okay. Wait. See, I messed something up right there. Boom. Pop out chat right over here. Okay, what's going on, girl? How you doing? Talk to me. How you doing? Hey, my goal this stream is to make sure you know where your guy stands. If he's interested or if he's not. Or if he's losing interest. You're going to know by the end of this stream. That's my goal. That's why I have all that shit over there, right here in the upper right. Your left, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to make sure you know. So don't even worry about it. And I'm going to take my time waiting for a little more of you to come in here and to get this working. I want to make sure I got this right because I already effed it up a little bit. How you doing, SB? Let me see if I got this. A guy asked me out and wants to drive 2 hours to see me. You better do it. You better do it or you're chicken shit. You better do it. Hi, Elliot. What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Law? How are you doing? Where'd you guys meet, SB? I'll just talk to you guys until more people come in. Then I'll get going. So glad I got a notification. Hey, I mean, I was a minute late. I hate being late. That's my biggest pet peeve. What's up, Giselle? Giselle? Bumble. Well, okay, so here's the thing with that, SB. Are you going to go through with it? What's up, Evelyn? If you're going to go through with it and meet the guy even though he's 2 hours away, you can, but no, it's not going to work out. I personally, I mean, I know that's pessimistic. But I'm cynical. Like, I feel if a guy is already going to drive 2 hours to see you, that's great and all, but it's not gonna. The Sus Club is where we met. Hey, you know, bro. I don't know if he's gonna keep that up though. I don't know if he's gonna keep that up. He's just gonna calm it down. He's trying to get it in, and then he's gonna slow it down. Girl, I had a guy drive 10 hours for me. I drove 4.5 for a woman before. I ain't doing that shit again. He comes and works here and lives sometimes. That's good. Hey, Hanson, what? Sex Club. The dirty already. Hey, he's a dirty man. What's up, Jasmine? What's up, Murph Dog? What's going on, everybody? Now, there's a girl who I was talking to, and she was pretty cool, and she lived in Iowa, and I live in Illinois, so I was like, hey, okay, I'm driving over there to see her. I mean, I didn't just show up. We talked about it. But it was cool. She was cool. She was awesome. Would you drive 2 hours for the right girl? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely I would. For the right effing girl. I mean, she hot as hell. And she cool as hell. And she likes games. I had a guy who only lived 10 minutes away make excuse. Oh, no. Hey. There's a girl I live right next to right now. Man, I be making excuses, man. I don't want to see people. I don't want to do... Hey, I tell women that attraction is like currency. The more you have, the more you can do. It's a facilitator. If there's enough attraction, you can make a guy do anything. That's why my course is called Attraction Academy. It's like the segue there. I don't focus on games. I don't focus on like manipulation. I don't focus on like all this other shit. I don't even focus on communication. I do in the course, but if you watch my videos, not really, because attraction. That is something you cannot help. You cannot, and I said this since the beginning of time, since I've been doing this, you cannot help who you're attracted to. Attraction is not a choice. Okay, a guy just doesn't wake up and realize, you know what, or think, It's not like a light switch. You can't turn it on and off. He doesn't wake up and be like, I'm going to make Susie feel like shit today. Or I'm in love with Susie today, and I think Friday I'm going to stop. Like, that just doesn't happen. It's attraction. And it's more systematic than you think. Oh, girl, now I got to put the damn link in here. Because it is. I got to put my it's systematic. I'm not saying you can get any guy. I'm not saying, like, love is... I don't know how to explain it. It's just not... I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. Pin message. There you go. Girl, y'all better get that course. Get a man in record time with my course. You better do it. Did you drive by his house? Who drove by whose house? What's up, Leah? What's up, beautiful Leah? Leah, I'm sorry to text you back. I just saw your message actually this morning. I had terrible sleep. Listen to this. I went to bed last night late, and I went to bed at like 2, let's say, and then I woke up at 4, and I'm like, fuck, I want to go back to bed, but I couldn't. So I started watching like videos on YouTube, a motivational one like got recommended on the side, whatever. Then I watched it, and I'm like, fuck, I feel like it was a monk saying, you just gotta do what you gotta do, like just do it. I'm like, God, I gotta work out. I feel like a bitch. So I woke up and went to go work out. Yeah, that's my day. Not woke up, I got up. I was already up. But I was tired, man. I went and worked out. And dude, I'm so out of shape, I got dizzy. I was like, I gotta take a break. Pushing. Little Seabiscuit over here. Pushing me, man. Why do men go distant when they have work problems? Why don't they want to talk about it? See, okay, 2 things on that. 1, depends on the dude. So, I mean, it's subjective. 2, I would argue if you're in a relationship, which you guys probably aren't, you're probably just talking. But if you're in a relationship or talking, I would think, like, a good example is Hanson and Hanson in chat and my sister. If you guys don't know, he's married to my sister. And again, this is marriage, and they've been together for over a decade. But like, he's always, ever since I remember, and again, I've only known the motherfucker for what, 5, 6 years now? 5, 6, yeah. How long have we known each other, bro? But like, he's always talked to her. Like, he's always been, dude. Sometimes he's nicer than I am to my own sister. There's times where we'll be playing games back in the day, and he'd be like, "Hey, your sister got home and she's upset." Well, I don't give a fuck. Like, we about to win. Like she can handle. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bad guy. Maybe it's my sister. I don't give a shit. But it is what it is, man. He'll help her out being the nice guy. I'm like, dude, tell her to pound sand. Like, we about to beat this boss. We about to beat this boss. Tell her to pound sand, dude. She'll be right. Hey, if anyone has a tough interior, it's Abby. She can fucking handle it. Too long. Hey, bro. I already know. I couldn't date my sister because 1, it's weird. 2, it's illegal. Wait, is that okay? We're not gonna get into that. But anyway, yeah, she's not even squirrel shit, bro. I ain't seeing 2 guys simultaneously because I don't want to commit yet. See, that's the mindset I like. I like. You guys were friends of benefit too. Me and somebody probably. Not friends of benefit. What's that? Dude, I ain't getting no action. I even clean myself up and I'm still getting no action, man. Like, come on, man. Look at this. Clean myself, no action, man. God, I'm sexy as fuck, though. Look at that. I'm not gonna show my other arm, and Hanson knows why. But whatever. Like, boom! Does not having contact with the guy in a while help you regain respect and value previously lost? Absolutely not. I should make a whole live stream on no contact because everyone does it wrong. People don't know how it's supposed to be, how you know the rundown on how it's supposed to be ran. Because probably Hussey and other coaches tell you it might get you respect, but does it build attraction? Not in the way you would want it to, though. I'm not saying no contact or like cutting a dude off and playing hard to get. Like, there's not a time and need for it. There is, but I think it's a lot more complicated than people think. Yes, Elliot, do that, girl. I got you. Okay, well, one of you guys got to message me. Message me in Instagram. This is how you get people to add you on Instagram and grow your Instagram. Hey, I need y'all to add me on Instagram. Fave Dating Coach. That's what I'll put right here. And my IG is Fave Dating Coach. That's not how you spell it. Fave Dating Coach. Add me there and send me a request. I'm gonna start doing requests from my Instagram. But yeah, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to make a video on the topic. I think it'd be good. I would have slashed his tires. Well, jeez. Thank God you live. What, you live in Chicago? Thank God you live quite a bit away. Holy moly! I already have you on Instagram because you're smart. That means you're gonna get married in the next year. Are you a virgin? Virgo? Oh shit, read that wrong. I'm both. I'm a Virgo and a virgin. Nah, girl, your boy is a Pisces, all about the wetness. Ew, that sounds nasty. You know what I'm talking about, though. I'm all about the Pisces. Get out of here. This is my show. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I couldn't access your last live stream. I was busy at the time, so I couldn't watch it live, and I couldn't watch it after. I took it down because I was throwing up some signs. Y'all who was here last time, I was throwing up some signs. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Can you please post the members and send out an email to access it? I deleted it. Girl, I'm sorry. Shit. Yeah. I heard from my date finally. Seeing each other next week. That's too long. But good for you. Good for you, beautiful Leah. Will my lack of willingness to commit turn guys off if I change my mind later? Yes. Guys, listen. Guys don't want girls. Okay, listen. Here's the double standard. It's not even a double standard. It's just what you all put up with. Guys don't want indecisive women. Guys are risk avoidant. Now, you're the same way, but you're all fucking spineless. I said it. You can unsubscribe. I don't give a shit. You're all spineless, and you stick around anyway. Probably because of lack of options, lack of experience, lack of, or fear of being alone, feeling a void, insecurities. I don't know why you all do it. You tell me. I think you're hot. Well, I think you're hot, Patsy. Never mind. I read that name. Never mind. You're all right. Patsy. That better not be your real name. I know what I want, and I love your accent. Hey, thank you. And I was joking about your name. Thank you. See, everyone says I have an accent. My takeaway is just not to date. Nah, that's not my goal. It's to make you date, but just date smarter. You delete me from Instagram. I did not delete you from Instagram. I don't get on Instagram enough to delete people. Add me back if I delete you. If I did delete you, you probably did something stupid. But I don't think I deleted you. There's no reason I would delete you. Anyway, that's not even something you say here. You messaged me on Instagram. There's no reason I would. Like, who? Let me see. There's no reason I would delete you. Is it real? Then why wouldn't it be? It is real. Then why wouldn't it be? Patsy, I was joking. Girl, I got you. I need a nice guy, but nothing has opened or happened for me yet. Why not, Tanya? You country as hell. He deleted the VOD, not you. Oh, Ty. Yeah, Ty. Yeah, Ty. Yeah, I deleted VOD. I didn't delete you. I would say I don't delete people from Instagram unless you're a fucking fool. Why do I attract men in relationships or married? Because they see you as an easy target and they are looking for a way out. Not a way out of the relationship, but to fill a void. People go after what's most advantageous for them. And if you're talking to a dude who's trying to fill a void, who's insecure, who doesn't know what the fuck he wants, who's scared of commitment, even though he's in a relationship, something, a piece of the puzzle's missing, basically. He's going to see your fine ass, easy target, and he's going to have his cake and eat it too. He's going to have whatever he has with you, even if it's just flirting. And then be in a relationship. It gives guys the illusion of freedom. And a lot of men, when they're not 100% ready for a relationship, they like freedom. It's just what it is. Ladies, you like this shirt on me, by the way? I didn't have to ask you all. You all like it. How do you get him very interested again? You get my course. My course talks about all that, ladies. My course talks about how to get dudes interested. I talk about filling a void. I talk about how to build assets and limit liabilities. What else do I talk about? What's her name? Where's she at? Evelyn, you here? What else do I talk about in there? I talk about everything in there, man. Tribes. I call it I talk about everything in there. Single as a Pringle. Hi, everyone. What's up, girl? All the attractive men don't want relationships because they're smart. They're smart. Hey, if I was attractive, I wouldn't want one either. Like, you got, like, I know that sounds harsh, but Leah, you got to understand. Like, the higher the number a man goes up, I'm gonna say something controversial, but it's true, so I don't care. But when a man and a woman are both high numbers, let's say they're both a 10, that's not equal power. The man has more power in that sense, because even though a woman's 10, she's just looking for a high value man, right? Because at the end of the day, on average, I know it sounds sexist as hell, I don't care because it's true. On average, you want a relationship. If you meet a decent enough guy, you want a relationship. I don't care if you're a 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to a 10. You want a relationship. You might be pickier when you're 10. You might want a 9 or a 10 yourself, which you should. You should want a high value man. But at the end of the day, you're still outcome dependent to some sense. Or a man, when he's a 10, he not only is he's more scarce, because not only is he a 10, let's say he does want a relationship. Like, if you could find a guy who is a 10 and he wants a relationship, like, that's that's unicorn rare. Not really, but you get what I'm saying. Like, that a woman wants that. So if you're a 10, that's a 10 as a woman, that's what you want. But let's say you're not that. And okay, let's say this guy doesn't know what he wants. He's a 10, but he's a 10. Well, he's going to talk to 3 8s. He's going to talk to 3 7s instead of commit to a 10. I would. If I was a 10 and I had the opportunity to talk to 3 or 4 8s, whatever. That's what he's going to do. I had a 10 before. Hey, I had several 10s before too, man. I let them all go. I said, shoo, fly, don't bother me. I'm more personality anyways. Girl, you're perfect. Don't worry, Leah. And just really want to have a cute face and not too. Anyways, you really just have a cute face, and hey, I'm more personality anyways. You really just have a cute face. Hey, as long as he has a cute face, he's not 250 pounds. I agree. People ask for too much. I think both sides are that way. He's also more inclined not to be in a relationship. Exactly. When a dude, and here's the thing too. Women don't like when I say this. I'm saying it. A man's prime is way long. I mean, not what you think your prime is, but what your actual prime is. Like, a lot of women will be like, "Oh, I feel better at 50 than I did 20." Okay, I don't care how you feel. The dating market does not see a 50-year-old woman as attractive as a 23-year-old woman. That's just how it is. I'm not saying you can't look better than a 23-year-old woman. I'm not saying you don't look better at 50 than you did at 23. I know a lot of women who do look better at, in their 40s or whatever. But again, on average, and when I say average, I mean like 90, 95+%. A man's prime is in the 30s. It could go into the 40s. It can go into the 50s. Because a man's prime has to do with more than just how he looks. But if he does take care of himself, right, and he's in his 30s and his 40s and he's fit and he's business oriented and he looks like a father figure and he provides for you and he satisfies you and he does all these things, he could be in his prime a very long time. A very long time. And I know you don't like to hear that. Elliot likes cougars. Oh, I love me a cougar. But yeah. And there's no age-appropriate men out there. What do you mean by that, Beth? You mean everyone's under 18? That ain't good. But yeah, I mean, that's just the truth. Women don't like when I say that, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, that's another thing I talk about in the course. Framing. That's true. Framing's the most important thing, I think. Actually, I take that back. Everything I just said, while it's all true, you can change a lot of it with my course and the shit I talk about with framing. Framing changes everything. You can frame things so well in a sense that the guy doesn't even know what the hell he's looking at. Not in terms of you, but like the scenario. You can frame things so powerful. If you're so good at framing, you can change everything. My favorite dating coach. Thank you, Meg. I had a great first date last week, and now he's going on vacation, but I really don't know how to keep interested via text. Who says you got text all the time? You gotta show him your boobs. That's how you keep them interested. The stat show a woman is in her prime from 21 to 24. See, I would even say it's longer than that. I mean, I'd say a woman's in her prime from 24 to 34. 24 to 35, maybe. I even say, yeah, that's what I'd say is her prime. A man isn't one in most times until he's early 30s. That's what I'm saying. Like a man, like all these women, like where's Leah? Leah's fine. Leah's all chasing these 20-year-olds. She's talking to a 26-year-old. Hey, this guy isn't even in his prime yet. Like dude, I'm goofy now, but whatever. But like, in my 20s, I mean, I didn't even know what the hell I wanted. I didn't even know what I wanted in my 20s. But now that I'm loaded and I have all the time and freedom in the world, I mean, life is just way better nowadays. I got 26 and up. There you go, girl. I go 26 and up. There you go. Oh God, I'm 44. I'm in decline, not prime. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Don't take what I'm saying like literally, like seriously. Like again, it's like with statistics. A lot of statistics are just statistics, but to the individual, it might not mean anything. You know, so you can be 44, 45 and still hot as hell. And defy the thing. I see it all the time. All the time. Why does he stalk my social media but not reach out? Probably just want to keep tabs on you. But not enough to be interested. Nah, 19 to 35. Oh yeah, 19. Well, I wouldn't even say 19 because, I mean, I can see 19, but I'm talking more in terms of like, there's no such thing as a mature 19-year-old. Like, there's no such thing. A mature 19-year-old, not a thing. A woman doesn't even know what she wants at 19. That's why I don't say 19, 20, 21, stuff like that. She don't know what the hell she wants until she's out of college. I'm 39. I'm dating 24, 25, and 30. Hey, man, how you good looking, man? What's up, girl? Yeah, I like that. 19-year-olds immature as fuck. Yeah, they are. You're a 10. Well, thank you, Don. I'll take you out on a date now. Even 22, 23. I agree. Can a guy lose interest and come back and take you serious? He can, but he's not going to. Yes, but no. If that makes sense. Your best time is 50. Do whatever you want, whenever you want. Hey, that's the truth. Life, you don't start living life till you're in your 50s, where you have the experience. You've been there, done that. You know the signs, the ups and downs, the all arounds. Yeah, I agree with that to some extent. I'm on the wrong side of 35, and I still get plenty of attention, but I'm jaded and think they're all. Hey, you're smart. You're smart. Could you go no contact with the guy, but he still want access to the assets if he reaches out or sees you? Absolutely. That's probably what he wants. If you go no contact, he's probably wanting access to the assets. He's probably wanting that booty. I gotta get a plaque, like a plaque called the booty plaque. I gotta do that, man. Someone message me on IG and tell me that. Put booty plaque idea. Boring is what I meant to say. Okay. Oh, bring LOL. How do I know what number I am? Hey, I'm sorry to bring up the course. I talk about it in the course. You know what number you are through what you can attract, basically. Society, like, you're born with a blank canvas. Happy-go-lucky. Everything's going well. Then you hit your number through just life throwing fucking curveballs at you. Like the type of guys you attract. Are you attracting fucking dweebs? Or are you attracting winners? Are guys coming around to date, or are guys coming around to actually commit? Do guys stick around? Do guys chase? And if they chase, do they actually want a relationship with you? Because any girl can get a 10 to want to sleep with her. But can she get a 10 to commit? If you can't get 10s to commit, you're not a 10. If you can't get 9s to commit, you're not a 9. It's what you can get to commit. It's what you get to commit. I need to make a one-liner on that. That's how you know where you are. I can get both genders. Hey, me too, unfortunately. That's not unfortunately. Hey, it is what it is. More love. What do you think about a guy who likes you for you, but there's no such thing, first off. But he talks sexual at least once every time we talk. Okay, well, that's not a thing. A guy who likes you for you, what the hell does that mean? In your 20s? That don't mean nothing. Nah. Hey, I saw you, Leah. I know what he wants. He wants your cute little self. That's what he wants, Leah. If you're talking about the guy you're talking about right now, from what you told me about him, the guy you're dating or whatever the fuck this is, you were freaking out. He wasn't reaching out. You're freaking out. His texting wasn't. You guys had a good date, but it's like, well, what the hell? What's he doing? Hey, Leah, You want the booty plaque. He wants you, Leah. Yeah, but he's fine waiting. Hey, I'd be fine waiting too. Every guy's fine waiting. He's courting. Of course he is. His friend died. What the hell? Where'd that come from? Hey, I don't know if you guys ever watched Scrubs, the best TV show of all time. This is gonna relate to your situation, Leah. There's an episode where a guy goes in, a patient goes in, who was a drug addict, but you don't know that yet in the show, and he's going in with this pain of this kidney pain or this pain in the side. He's saying it's unbearable. And he's going in there, and the doctors are running tests on him, and they can't find anything, and they're doing this, and they're doing all these things for him. And one doctor is like, "Hey, this guy is a druggie. He wants painkillers." And the other one's like, "Nah, no, he's not. Like I watched him, and when he didn't know I was watching him, and he was squirming in pain. I offered him pills, and he turned them down. There's no way he wants them." And she'll say things like that. And at the end of the episode, you find out that's really what he wanted. He wanted painkillers, and he was faking the pain. This is kind of the same thing. I'm not trying to like burst your bubble here, Leah, but like a guy will court you, a guy will initiate, a guy will do this, a guy will do a lot of things in the beginning. The context isn't created for a relationship yet, so there's no real pressure. He hasn't had sex. If you're an attractive woman and he has an opportunity, which he does because he's already taking you out, like it's not, and you want to keep on talking, like then he's going to keep on going. That type of thing. So, no, it's something to think about for sure. Trust me on it. Hey, there's a lot of times where I invested a lot in a woman and I just wanted to hook up, but I tell her though, I'm not a piece of shit. Well, I am a piece of shit, but I still tell her. I think he didn't talk much to me much when he talked to me every day, but it's short, like 2 days his friend died, I guess. No, that's true. It's how to protect your heart. No such thing. You just put it out there. Love your channel. Thank you. You're so sweet, so kind. What does it mean when a guy asks you to get together 3 different times, and each time it doesn't happen? It means you're giving him too many chances. It means you're giving him too many goddamn chances. That's what that means. Man, I wish I can do my sounds. My sounds don't work on this one. Damn it. I wish my sounds worked. Oh, money. Yeah, I wish my sounds worked. That's on the other thing. Here, you know what? I'm going to switch it because this is what it means, okay? This is what it means real fast. I got to switch it because I got to do it. This is what it is. This is what it means. When you go on 3 dates with a guy. Or he plans 3 dates. That's what it means. No, that means this. It means this.
Gotcha, bitch! Gotcha, bitch!
That's exactly what it means. Hey, thanks for the money, JC. Tired guys interested when then after a while, no effort or consistency, even when the guy I've talked to for years. Well, that's the problem. You talked to the dude for years. You guys like that? Look at those smiley faces. Hey, you talked to the dude for years. I wouldn't commit either. You gotta understand that, Jake. Jake from State Farm. You got change your name to that, by the way. That'd be cool. Jake to State Farm. I wouldn't either. Why dating app shady? Because the world's shady. Hi, Elliot. How do you make him regret treating you like nothing after you were once his everything? That's not true. That doesn't happen. You can't be a guy's everything and then he's treating you like shit. That's not a thing. I don't know. That's not a thing. Now he has a girlfriend. He lives with her, yet still wants to keep me around. And says he loves you. Okay, guy, do you know how unhealthy that sounds? I'm not even talking about him. He's fucking stupid. You're delusional. No offense. Hey, girl, I love you. I'm saying that with love. But that's not. No. Listen. Okay. Can someone in the chat? Because I'm not trying to be mean. I love my clients, or she's not a client, but I love my subs, my viewers. Can someone tell her how crazy that sounds? So let me say that one more time. Let me say it one more time myself. How do you make him regret treating you like nothing? Okay, I'm not even worried about that part. After you were his everything, he now has a girlfriend that he lives with, yet still wants to keep me around and says he loves me. You're talking to a fucked up dude, and you're in a fucked up situation. Nah, yes, Cell. Is that Cell? Kel? CEL? Like, I'm not trying to hate it, girl. It's all love. I ain't trying to hate on you. I've been there, done that too. Yeah, he playing you. He playing you like a violin. I gotta get a violin on here. Perfect. Hold on, everybody. Gotcha, bitch. We're gonna have a little fun here. I am, not you all. I don't know what you all. You all just talk amongst yourself. You all whack. I mean, I love you all. I gotta get violin songs. Hold on. Yay. Gotta play a violin. Shit on my face. How do you spell violin? Violin. Okay. I know how to spell it. Be quiet. Some of these are funny as hell. I like these. Well, that one's Tuesday. I ain't about that. Oh. Okay, we're turning that off. Okay, but okay. Someone again message me on IG and tell me add violin song. You were never his everything. Hey, that's true. You were never his everything. Come here. Come here. Come here. Bitch, get up here. Come here, I'll beat your ass. Come here, bitch. It's my house. Got your bitch. Hey, this one's Elvis. Oh, little Elvie. Oh my God, I'm so in love with her. I like you more than Poe. Come here, Elvie. Oh my God. Hey, Elvie, hide your butthole. Come on, show some respect to the ladies. Oh, little Elvie. Come here, little Elvie. Oh, little Elvie. Oh, I love her. Your little... Oh my God, she's laying her little spot. She's so little. I love her. You just lay right here. Because you're not fat like Poe. We don't like fat cats, do we? Yes, we do. I love Poe. I'm saying. Andrew, you're ready for a kid. Otherwise, what's the problem? Hey, wait, hold on. What did I miss? What the fuck? I mean, what the heck? We all have been there. That's true. You don't want someone's everything. That's very codependent. Hey, you don't want to be someone's... Unless you want to be my everything. Wait, the other way around. I'm your everything. Then nah. How can I level up to get a guy to want to commit? You get my course. My course, Attraction Academy, talks all about... Ladies, literally. Like, I can't take people seriously if you ain't taking your love life seriously. You just got to get the course. You got to put the money down. It tells you all in there. It's building attraction. But I'll answer your question because I ain't trying to sell you sleazy. So there's a concept I call market ready. I have this crazy hot client, and I can say that because her and I are cool as fuck. From well, I don't know where the hell she's from now, and I'm saying this because she knows. I know she's watching. She's from I don't know if she's from there, but California. She lives in Austin now. Crazy, hey, nutty and squirrel shit. She's fucking nuts. She's nuts, right? And I think I came up with the concept of talking to her, like being market ready, because we had this moment where she was talking to this dude, and I was like, hey, like this is going great, but I don't think you're ready. And she's like, why? And I'm like, well, and I started laying it out. I ain't going to put her shit out there. I started laying it out. And again, she's nutty and squirrel shit. And by meaning that in the most loving way. And I say that to her so I can say it here. So she, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I was reading the comments. I was like, you got to get market ready. And that means many things. I'm not saying... These are things she needed to work on, but I'm going to list them for you. So you got to be mentally ready for a relationship, meaning don't be the clingy type. Have the spine to walk away. Have the standards. If he crosses them, you got to call it out. You have to have structure. Most important thing is the structure, the confidence, the femininity. A lot of women lack femininity. You have to have it. It's the polar opposite. It's the binary that brings the men and women together. You have to have femininity. The looks. You know, you have to look healthy. I'm not even saying you got to be thin. You got to look healthy. You got to look like you work out, like you take care of yourself. You got to have the hair. You got to know how to do your makeup. I see some of you guys on Instagram don't know how to do your damn makeup. I could probably do your makeup better than you. Some of you don't even know how to do your damn makeup. You got to have a hairstyle that looks good on you. You got to you got to look healthy. Do you know how to keep a conversation going? Do you know how to lead a conversation? Because there's gonna be times you're talking to a nice guy, but he doesn't know how to, or he's nervous, or he gets in his own head, and like there's so many things. You just gotta level yourself up in general. There's two types of leveling. There's leveling yourself up, right? I'm gonna give you a horrible example. It's a video game. So I play this video game right now called Dragon Quest. It's an RPG. It means role playing game. Like you're just role playing. And there's a stat on there called strength, and then there's a stat on there called attack. Strength is like the strength of your character when he attacks. Attack is the strength of like the weapon you have, and they're combined. So no matter what weapon you have, you still have your strength, and then you have the attack of the weapon on top of that. This is kind of the same thing. What you need to do is you need to work on yourself, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, your standards, whatever. And then you got to know how to play the game correctly, which is the dating, the conversations, how to build the attraction, the pacing, all stuff I talk about in the course. So I would say work on yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, all that. And then when you're ready for that, get the course, and then you'll just go from there. You'll have it. No, not World of Warcraft. That's an MMO. But I like that you know that. I do makeup part-time, girl. Oh, little Elvie, so perfect. Oh, my God. You don't ever want to get up because you love me so much. Oh, I wish they could see you because you're so cute. You're so much cuter than El Poe. And they're brother and sister, too. I don't want to sleep with a man before committing. Hey, that's all you. Do your thing, girl. I don't want to sleep with a man either. Can you define femininity? I don't fucking know how to define it. I think it's just more of a thing, but I'll look it up. Let me see. I mean, I know you know what femininity is. You just want to hear my definition of it. Qualities or attributes regarded as characteristic of women. No, that's not. Don't listen to that one. Thank God. Okay, see, I hate these. I hate this list right here, but I'm going to say it anyway. I don't like the list. I don't agree with it 100%. Non-aggressive, dependent, easily influenced. No, okay, this is a home-oriented, easily hurt emotional. Okay, that's not what it is. I think it's a woman that'll. I mean, first off, it's how you carry yourself. Number one. Secondly, I think it's a woman who. It's not so much what femininity is. It's what feminine. It's how it's the energy that complements masculinity. You know, and when I say compliments, I know it sounds like, well, that one sounds stronger. Well, it is. That doesn't mean it's more important, but I do believe a true masculine man and his true masculine, who is emotionally available, he is supposed to provide and satisfy a woman. I don't mean provide as you stay your ass at home and go down. You stay your ass at home. And he brings home the bills. But I mean provide as in for you emotionally. Provides for you in terms of security, loyalty, like mentally. Like you're sound with him. You're good with him. You feel protected, right? But to be able to be that, or for him to do that, you have to be a submissive woman. And I don't mean submissive as in you roll on your back like a dog and do whatever he says, but you let him take lead. In the fact that you trust he will take lead because you feel a man is in his masculine, right? You can't be in your feminine. It's really hard to be in your feminine when you're talking to a dude who's in his feminine. Like it doesn't, you don't see how you're supposed to react to it. You know? Love your channel. Thank you. Let him lead. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. You let a dude lead. You work on, it's letting a guy lead in terms of like being submissive and trusting the guy, but at the same time, it's how you carry yourself. It's very flow, like your body movements are very fluid, like it's just flow. I don't know how to explain it. Like you're not jittery, sharp, like you're not, whatever. Like a man, an alpha male will be like, whatever, drink like that. But a woman, I think, would be more laid back, and it'd be slower. It'd be slower. Just her movements are slower. They're more fluid. You know, whatever. I mean, I wasn't showing an example there. I was just drinking. But yeah. You ball both bottoms then. I don't know what you're saying. It's not trying to lead like a man. Yeah, you don't want to lead like a... Hey, if a man sees that shit, you're out. I hate these alpha chicks. And I know that's not politically correct, but nah, like, get that shit out of here, man. Like, get that shit out of here. Pinky went up. My pinky always goes up, bro. That's a class thing. That's a money-making class thing. When you start drinking that good shit, Diet Coke, pinky goes up, bro. That's a class thing. A lot of men are feminized. I agree with that too. I think a lot of men are feminized. Me included, right? Sight, sexy as hell. Can you all hear me? The masculine is all about structure, action, stability. Couldn't said it better. Beautiful, Evelyn. And can hold space for the feminine who trusts she will held and flow naturally. You know what? Evelyn, copy and paste that and send it to me. Because that's a good way to put it. It's a guy creating basically the space for the woman to... Like, a woman can't... I mean, she can be feminine, but it's very hard to be feminine. Like it's almost very hard to be positive when everything is shit. Like, when your life is shit, it's kind of hard to be positive. Can you? Yeah, you still can be, absolutely. 100%. You can still be positive when life is shit. But that's how you kind of test that you're positive. It's easy to be positive when life is going well. Oh, that's easy as hell. So this is no different. It's very hard to be in your true feminine when you're not meeting masculine men, because then you have to get out of your feminine to be masculine. Because if he's not leading, someone does, or it's just like a floppy cock. Like, you don't want no floppy donkey dick. Like, I mean, what the hell? Come on. You don't want no floppy dicks here. I'm so sorry. Hey, you want the rock hard. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. That's inappropriate. Don't try to impress him with accomplishments. Hey, I mean, accomplishments are okay, but yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be trying to impress them. It just is what it is. This bubbliness, nah, because bubbliness, I mean, when I think of bubbliness, like, I agree with what you're saying to some extent, yeah, but then I start thinking of, like, spacey, and women are just like, Hey, I dated a girl back in the day, several years ago, and she was gorgeous, and we used to work together. We were messing around, we weren't dating, we were whatever, and she was gorgeous, but I remember someone characterized her as spacey one time, and after I heard that, I was like, oh shit, she is. And she was sweet. She was very attractive, but just spacey. So it's kind of hard for me to take lead if a girl's too bubbly or spacey. I don't know, I think women think too much about it. You do uppers? No, I don't do anything. I mean, maybe a little caffeine. I have ADHD, if that helps. I'm a little space cadet. Hey, that's all right. Do you, man? A ditz. Yeah, that's another way to put it. Nah, isn't ditz more of a, like, clumsy kind of too? Well, no, I guess it's not. No, there's nothing wrong with it. Do your thing. Hey, I have ADHD. I mean, you can be a space cadet. I can't stay on one thing to save my life. How would man feel if a girl did those things? What things? What things, Jackie? And she's in her early 50s, having sex on the first day, or hey, it sounds like the good life. She sounds like she living the good life. And saying all these good things. Shit, this is embarrassing. Nah, that sounds like the good life. What are you talking about? Dismissive avoidant exes and how to negotiate boundaries with a dismissive avoidant ex. I wouldn't be talking to a dismissive avoidant ex. He's not ready. I'm not saying avoidant means bad, because I talk to clients and they're like, I'm the anxious type. I'm like, anxious type isn't bad. It's just a combination. Some are good, some aren't. I could be a total airhead, but I get straight A's in my masters. To go figure. Hey, it's whatever you put your mind to. I did horrible in college or in high school. I did horrible in high school grade wise, but in college I did amazing. My dad was also paying for it, so I better be. But I mean, I just wanted to take. I don't know. I had more passion in it. Losing interest. Oh, what did you say earlier, Jackie? How would a man feel if a girl did those things? If she lost interest, he wouldn't care unless he liked her. If he liked her, then I mean, he's all for it. If he doesn't like her, then it's like whatever. Thoughts on the art of seduction? I used to read it. I have the book. It's good, but it's gamey. You don't need those games. You don't need those fucking games. You don't. You don't need them. So the way I look at games is it's filling a void. It's like I don't know. If you need to play games, then you're not doing something correct, right? You're not doing something right. Because guess what? If you know how to build true attraction from an evolutionary perspective, like you're just an attractive woman who knows how to have a conversation, who knows how to pace things, and you create this image of highly being sought after, which they do kind of talk about that in art of seduction. If you do that stuff, right, then now again, there is a time and place for it. I'm not just trying to like degrade it. There's a time and place for it, because if you have all those things but you're easy, yeah, that's not good. But I feel like a lot of women like to jump to games and like, oh, I'm not gonna text this, he didn't, like all that kind of shit. When instead, you need to build attraction, because games, like let me give you an example of texting. A lot of women will come to me and say, well, I'm not gonna do X, Y, Z because he didn't do ABC. I'm not going to text because he didn't text. I'm the one who texts last. He needs to text. He used to always initiate. Now he's not. And then she starts playing these fucking games. And it's like, nah, bitch. She's not a bitch, but nah. If you knew how to build attraction and you were doing it correctly, and you took Attraction Academy and you did all these other things, like again, you just knew how to build attraction the correct way, and you did your what I call your detective work, and you know what kind of guy you're talking to, like you don't have to play the games. Like you know what you're getting yourself into, and you know how to, and you know what to do, like in terms of attraction. So yeah, all that push pull crap is real. It's not real. It's not real. It is real, but what does that even mean though when you say that? Like when you say push pull is real. I mean, yeah, it happens, but there's a lot of times where it doesn't need to. There's a lot of times where like, let me ask you this. Don't you think two people who really like each other, who want a relationship with each other, would push and pull? I mean, you can say yes, but why would I do that when it just creates risk? Like like communication is never 100%. So if I'm going to start doing push and pull, I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to start doing like push and pull, like that's risk. Like that's a risk. That's putting what we have at risk. Like she doesn't know how to handle it. She doesn't know how to decipher it. She doesn't know what I'm thinking. And then she does something back and I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, oh shit, is something actually wrong? Like there's just no point in doing it. I have to have sex with someone before I'm in a relationship with them for sure. So do I. I agree with you, Leah. I'm the same way. Rub your thighs so much. Training. Oh, damn. Leah, what's up, girl? I agree with you on that. Why did a man I just messing around with get mad and stop talking to me because he saw me with another guy? Because men don't like competition unless they know they can win. When he sees you with another guy, it is a threat to the assets. That's why jealousy is like, that's what jealousy is, right? So for example, we start talking about jealousy. People, like, you know what it is. You have felt it. You have seen it. You have experienced it on both sides. Like, being the one who makes someone jealous and vice versa, being the one who is jealous. However, a lot of the times, all the time actually, is a threat to the assets. I have something, whether it's this guy, the benefits of this guy that I'm getting from him, whatever. Or in this situation, the girl, he has access to you. But you're giving the benefits to someone else. He's not about that shit. He's not about it. It's a threat to the assets. So he flips out. It sounds like you don't agree with toxic dating coach. I respect him. I love Alex. I like Alex. We just have different ways of going about it. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. It's just my theory. But I love Alex. If that's who you're talking about, I think. I just don't believe you should have to play tactics. Doesn't mean there's not a time and place for them. So the example I use with him and I, like when people ask me about my videos, again, I'll have a client and they'll say, well, in your video, you said this. I'm like, yeah, but my video, like you have to understand the context of my videos. Like a lot of my videos are talking about a specific dude. Like you're not going to come to my videos if everything's happy-go-lucky. Like if the guy just asked to marry you yesterday, or you're engaged, like you're not going to watch my videos. My videos are about a particular person or about a specific situation. Same with his videos. Like his videos it's in the context of a bubble of his channel. Like they're about a certain, like you watch his videos for a certain situation. We're just talking about two different things. Now you might think, well, no, you both talk about attraction. Well, there's different ways of going about it. I have more of an evolutionary, but I'm not going to speak for him. I don't know what, 100% because I don't watch every video, but mine's more from an evolutionary perspective. I believe attraction, I believe you can't help who you're attracted to. Attraction is not a choice, right? That's what I believe. And I believe it is created from a very evolutionary aspect, more of the looks and the assets and things like that. Where, again, I don't watch a lot of his stuff, but, there's more games. And there's a time and place for it. Sorry, I was distracted. My damn cat's making noise out there. Oh, hey, I'll whoop your little ass. I thought she was scratching my couch. I was going to beat her ass. Samuel guy. I don't know who Samuel is. Oh, Samuel. Kevin Samuels. Oh, no, I love me some Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is right in what he says. You might not like Kevin Samuels. If that's who you're talking about, he's right in 100%. Not 100, but no, he's right. He's exactly right in what he says. People don't like it, but it's true. What he says, again, you might not like what he says, but as a guy, and if Hanson was watching him, I guarantee he'd say the same thing. As a guy, I love Kevin too. Kevin's right. Now, I think Kevin's a little harsh on his viewer, on the people who come in, but that's his. I think people take it too personally. That's his gimmick. He's supposed to be harsh. He's supposed to be this. He's supposed to be that. So whatever. If you watch Kevin Samuels, he's a little harsh on these people. But at the same time, I don't blame him because there's a lot of times I'll be listening to people and I'll be like you hear the same shit over and over. It's like, come on, like watch my shit. Like how do you not know this by now? And that's how he feels for having a dozen people come in every other day and tell him this shit. But Kevin Samuels, all the stuff he says about men. Or like to women about like being a representation for men or a voice for men. He's right. He's 100% right. 100%. A lot of the women going on there, saying they're fucking 10s or saying they're this and they're that. And he's like, you're delusional as fuck. And he's right. He's right 100%. No, he's not. And I'm not dating some dude who's 5'3". Get the fuck out. Hey, don't date a guy who's 5'3" then. That's fine. How you doing, by the way, Lisa? When you talk to your cat, it's always funny to me. Man, F that cat. Hi, Elliot. Great information always. Always good to get the male perspective. That's just what I try to get out. Ladies, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to give you the male perspective. I think Kevin Samuels is the same way. I think Toxic Dating, I think Alex is the same way. It's almost like politics where, again, for a majority of normal people, not crazy ass politics. But everyone wants what they believe is good, right? What they believe is good. They just have different routes of going about it. I got to check this guy out. Never heard of him. Kevin Samuels. Oh, girl, you're in for a fucking treat. Oh, you're in for a fucking treat. He is ruthless, but he's true. I'm very perky today. Good. Please help. How long should I give him to respond after just giving my number before I tell him goodbye forever and block? However he wants. However long he wants. I mean, if it's his first time texting, He'll do it whenever. I don't think you should wait, or I don't think you should like worry about it. I mean, if he messages you because it hasn't even started yet. Like if he messages you a week from now, okay, it's a week from now. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Tomorrow. Hi, I'm friends with the guy. Anyways, we have a lot of things in common. I think he's great. He's a great guy. He always wants to be, or wants me to text first though. What should I do with that? You should text first. You should text. If he says, I want you to text first, and you say he's a good guy, right? If you say he's a good guy, and he wants you to text first, and he's investing in some other ways, it's a give and take. It's a give and take. It's like, okay, I'll initiate, right? I'll initiate, but what would you do? You know, can he keep a conversation going? Does he ever ask you out? Like that kind of stuff. MJ is hilarious. I don't know who MJ is. Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson. What about Tony Gaskins? I don't watch Tony Gaskins a lot. I don't watch him a lot. I don't know. I don't watch dating coaches. I only watch yours truly. I don't watch my own shit. That's cringy as hell. But people hate the truth. MJ Harris. I don't know who that is. Tony Gaskins is a whole king. I'll check him out then. That's what I'm trying to say. Kevin Samuels is right about women having 4 baby daddies and one a man. That's what. Hey, he's 100% right. Women. I mean, this is just the truth. You'll look at your credentials, and you'll have all this stuff going. And he's like, "Are you fucking delusional?" Like, hey, just because you want the perfect fucking marriage, just because you want the perfect man, doesn't mean you deserve it. That's the honest truth. I know y'all don't like that. I'm probably going to see the number of current viewers go down after saying that. It's the truth, though. Just because you want a perfect guy doesn't mean you deserve it. It takes a certain woman to get a certain guy. And if you don't have those credentials, you know, if you don't have the looks, if you don't have the mental mindset, if you don't have the emotional mindset, if you're not in your femininity, like if you have 15 kids, like you're not going to get it. You're not 15 kids at 45 and you're single, you're not going to get it. You got to start settling. That's just the fucking truth. Women don't like that. That's the fucking truth. You know, I want a guy who I'm attracted to. Well, is this guy a 9? Yeah. Well, and then you know she reads her credentials. Well, you're not a fucking 9. Oh, that's just your opinion. No, it's not, motherfucker. It's not my opinion. It's every dude's opinion. That's why you're fucking single. You know, I mean, it's just common sense. 15. Damn. Hey, Lisa, 15. I haven't seen 15, but I've seen women with law. I have women come to me with 5 fucking kids. I'm like, okay, well, then you gotta drop your dude. You'll ask her what she thinks herself as, and she has 5 kids. I'm an 8. I'm like, no, you're not. Not 5 kids, you're not. Maybe take minus a point for every fucking kid. Women, I know y'all don't like that. It's the truth. You can hate. Make better decisions in life. Elliot, you're awesome. Thank you. Is a 23-year-old guy worth it? I'm 26. Absolutely fucking not. Don't date a 23-year-old dude. He's just like these. That's the epitome of the women I'm talking about right now. A 23-year-old can't provide for you. He's a 23-year-old dude. Why are you 26? You need to talk to a 30-year-old. Why are you talking to a 23-year-old dude? That's a beta-ass motherfucker, dude. He don't even know what he wants. He doesn't even know how to fuck yet. 23. Most guys call themselves high value or the opposite, low. Hey, there's a lot of guys out there that aren't high value too. I agree. There's a lot of guys out there who are fucking punks. There are 3 loves in life. Puppy love, marriage, and deathbed bride. Damn. Hey, that's fucking true too. Thank you for that money. Hola. Thank you. Thank you for your money. You're the real MVP. Well, you're sweet. I'm doing me right now. Most men nowadays don't know how to stay loyal to one woman. I agree with that. 23-year-olds can fuck Elliot. No, they can't. Trust me. Trust me. No, they can't. They think they can. Because they put on some fucking music and they got this fucking motion and they watch porn. Nah, dude, they don't know how to fuck. 22-year-olds don't know how to fuck. Giving us the tough love. "23-year-olds can't fuck." No, they can't. They think they can. Just like a 23-year-old girl thinks she can fuck. No, she can't. I'm 22. I can. No, you can't. You think you can. You think you can. Trust me. Trust me. It's one of those. Is it the Dunning-Kruger effect, where it's like what you don't know what you don't know. Like you're so oblivious to it that you think you know. Like what in the porno is this? We using a chain. Hey, I'm all about chains. I'm back from Kevin Samuels' page. Hey, he's legit, man. Don't hate on the dude. I love him. Kevin Samuels, you better give me. I'm giving this guy some free advertising. Why do men chase me to hook up but won't commit? Because you're not worth committing to, but you're worth hooking up with. Does that mean my looks are low value? Could be. Your looks are subjective. Some man might like it, some man might not. Looks are subjective. But if you can't keep men, though, that's a problem. And it's not the man's fault. A lot of women think that's the man's fault when it's not. And the reason I say that is because there's women out there who are getting in relationships all the time. Thank you for the money, Sammy. Good morning from. What time is it over there? 10? Hold on. What time is it over there? 5. It's like 10 or 11 over there, right? Good morning from Australia. Been dating a butcher lately, and he keeps bringing me meat. Is this his version of flowers? What the fuck? Hey, you're so lucky. Are you serious? That's awesome. Yeah, that's his version of flowers. If he's going to bring you some meat, take the fucking meat, girl. Damn, I'm getting roasted by Elliot. Ain't this some shit? Nah, Cuban, I love you, girl. I love you. Cuban, here's the beautiful thing. I'm not dogging on you, girl. Don't be unsubbing from me. Listen, if you think you're good right now, and I'm not saying you aren't, but you're going, hey, 26, you're only going to be better. Like, you're going to be the bee's knees. You're good. Cuban, you got it, girl. What could I be doing wrong then? I don't know. I don't know what you look like. I haven't went on a date with you. And please don't say, Glam, I don't want you to think I'm saying like, oh, you ass ugly. That's the problem. That's not what it is. I don't know what it is. But if men are coming around sexually, but they're not committing, then your value proposition is your looks. I'm vegan. Are you really vegan, Lisa? I know that. Hey, thank you again for the money, honey. Good morning in Australia. Meat flowers. Hey, take your meat flowers, girl. Don't be sleeping on the young bucks. Don't sleep on the young bucks. Nah, I mean, hey, I'm 33. You couldn't pay me to have sex with a 23-year-old. Wait, tell me, yes, you could. But that's called a hooker. But, I mean, I don't know, man. 23, I don't know, man. How do I meet 30-year-old men? Most are divorced with kids. I'm 26, no kids. Don't date a dude who's divorced with two kids, man. Don't date him. Date a dude. Find one who don't have kids. Who's divorced because he's probably emotionally unavailable. I have an abundance of meat. Yeah, you do. Yeah, don't sleep on us young bucks. Okay. Oh, fine. I got you guys. You guys are good. Send some over. Dang, I want some of that. He's sending you all that meat. I want some of that meat now. That's cute and very creative. Meat flowers. I like it. You all, something wrong with all you. You all starting like meat flowers now. I don't know what the hell's wrong. You all nutty and squirrel shit. Hey, thank you for all the money, by the way, ladies. I see female. Wait, where the hell did that go? She took it off. I would like some. Why are we talking about meat all the time? Women in their 20s and 30s don't date men with kids if it by more than two. Hey, you don't need to be dating no dude with kids, man. Hey, don't date a dude with kids. His baby mama's still around and he still wants to be with her. Trust me. He wants to be with her. He loves her. You don't want to do that. Trust me on that, man. There's one guy I like that. Wait, hold on. There's one guy I like that's into me. There's one guy that is like this to me. Whatever that said. Yesterday I FT him, FaceTime him, and he kept smiling. How do I get him back to that space where he is texting me? You guys, FaceTime is not the way to do it. You got to see the motherfucker in person and build something. You got to see him in person. I tell women that all the time. If it's slowing down, you got to see him in person. Men have always loved sex or wanted sex. They just don't know how have any values now. Hey, that's true, man. He took back that real quick. Yes, what are you all talking about here? Don't date a guy with kids. My worst mistake. Don't do it. Hey, 2 reasons why you don't date a dude with mistake or date a dude with mistakes. You don't do that either. 2 reasons you don't date a guy with kids. Number 1, he's a piece of shit and he's going to use them as an excuse. Oh, I can't. I have the kids. I have so many clients who come to me and that's the excuse the guy uses on her. And again, I talk about it in my course. Get my effing course. Link is right up at the top of the comments, pinned. I talk about it. I talk about the logistics. The more logistics that are against you, like distance or kids or like whatever, he's going to use that against you. He's going to use, I can't. I have work, or I can't. I'm again with distance. I can't make time this week, and that's a far drive, and I have blah 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 to do. Whatever. Or my kids. I'm sorry, I have my kids this weekend. I didn't think I was going to have them. I thought I thought the mom was going to take them. Whatever. I hear it all the fucking time. So he's going to make a bullshit excuse. I guess there's 3 reasons. Second reason is baby mama's still in the picture. Baby mama's still in the picture. Okay? You better watch out with that. And 3, if they're recently broken up, he's emotionally unavailable. He just wants to fill a void. I see it all the time, ladies. I see it all the time. You're all nuts. I see females less pretty than me with husbands. It is really about looks. Why can't I keep a man? I don't know. That's on you. I don't know. She probably has some other assets. Looks become less important, like with time and feelings. But in the very beginning, they're really important. Even later on, they're really important. I'll choke on something. I feel like on. My voice getting dry. I love you. Real upfront advice. Thank you. My friend is dating a guy with kids. He cheated on his baby mom while they were pregnant. See what I'm saying, man? She knows this. Even cheated on her in the past too. Hey, she'll learn the hard way. She'll learn the fucking hard way. Let her fucking suffer, dude. That's stupidity. I wouldn't want to deal with the baby mama drama. Hell no. I mean, I'll deal with it. I wouldn't be in a relationship. Well, I take that back. There's women I liked who had kids. But every woman I've dated who had a kid, there was no baby mama drama. And I think it's easier when it's the girl. Like I'm talking to a woman versus you guys talking to a guy with another baby mama. That's a whole other issue. Ashley, thank you. Thank you for the money. My guy is cute, a lot younger. How old are you? What'd you say again? 44? But can't find any of the dates. Should I keep on? But you can't find any of the dates. No, you shouldn't be paying for shit. That's what I'm trying to say, ladies. You guys are trying to date these 20-something-year-olds. A 20-year-old, a 25-year-old guy can't provide for you. Maybe for a couple dates, he can't get you nice things like yours truly. He can't get you nice things. Hey, when I take a girl out, I pay for fucking everything. Every time. Not every time. I'm like, bitch, it's time for you to fucking pay for shit. Like, show me some gratitude. You know, like that kind of sense. But I can. But to answer your question, Ashley, first off, thank you. No. Stop paying for shit. You're talking to a... What the... Oh, hi, Elvie. Come here. Hi, my baby Elvie. You're talking to a dude who's younger, right? So he probably won't commit. Oh, fuck you, baby. Fuck you. So he's probably not going to commit. If you say he's a lot younger, he ain't committing. He's just getting free sex and free meals. I'll bet you on that one. I'm 34. He's 34. I'm 51. Don't do it. That sounds like a fun time. You should not be buying this little boy's lunch. What the fuck are you doing? You don't be buying this little dude's lunch. He ain't ready. He's not committing. He's not going to commit. He's going to Pound Town. You're almost 20 years apart, and you're buying him fucking school lunches. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got to do something here. You know what? This is what you need to get you. Get you one of those. What the hell are you doing here? Like, come on, man. Come on. We got to get that set up. Don't invest in that dude, please. Don't invest in him. Don't invest in him. That's demon magic. Don't do it. Thank you for the money, honey. Don't do it, man. You're nutty. You're nuts doing that. I don't believe you're doing that. I'm 25 years old, and I know I provide. What? I'm 25-year-old. The 25-year-olds I know who can afford to provide have to work all day. A lot young. Yeah, it's very true. A 25-year-old can't provide for you, girl. They can't. Not the way I can. Not the way other dudes in their 30s can. Or 40s or 50s. You guys, ladies don't know what it's like being pampered yet. You don't even know what it's like. If you're in your 20s, you don't know what it's like being pampered. I've been online date, long distance relationship for 5 months. He is divorced. Wait, where the hell did that go? He is divorced, or he's in the divorce process and told me he needed time to solve the problems, and it's been 1 month, no contact. What should I do? He's 23, I'm 30. You ain't gonna get a relationship out of it. You should move on. A guy who just got out of a relationship at 20, divorce at 23 is not gonna date a woman 7 years older. He's not doing it. Like, commit, relationship. He's not doing it. I know you don't want to hear that, Andrea. Or is it Andrea? I can't see. My eyes are starting to get blurry. So sorry if my reading is all over the place. It ain't going to happen. Andrea, it ain't going to happen. Please answer my question. I got you. Andrea, it ain't going to happen. You're nuttier than squirrel shit. Ask the chat. Maybe the chat will tell you. If a 23-year-old dude who's not even in his prime yet, not even in his prime, who just got out of a relationship or a divorce. What about you? He is in a divorce process. Okay. You're filling a void for him. He's not going to commit to a woman 7 years older. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Hey, I'm not going to play the sounds because that ain't happening. Sorry. He's going to enjoy being single. I would. Nerdier than squirrel shit. That's right. Girl, 23-year-old don't even know he don't even know what he wants yet. That's why he's getting that fucking divorce. That relationship wasn't going to work out. You don't get married at fucking 20 or however old they were. Easy to keep a man if you follow the simple rules. Attraction, fun, and playful. When you're around him, space and time to miss you. All hey, AM, you already know, girl. See? Yep. Thank you for that money, Gwen. Thank you for the money, honey. Love your videos. I had the conversation about being official with the guy and I'm dating. He told me it's up to me to make it official. What do you think? You make that shit? I mean, that's kind of sketchy that he said it. Call his fucking bluff. Make it official. Congratulations. Why is he 23 and divorced already? Because he don't know what he wants. God damn it. My voice is getting dry. I need something for that, man. Is it called water? I'm drinking the caffeinated shit. I'm going to die over here. Hey, why don't you say anything else, Andrea? Not hurt your feelings? It's the truth, though, girl. I know you don't want to hear it. No other dating coach is going to tell you that. He's like, no, you got a chance. You just got to do this. You got to do that. And if you are who you truly are, he'll love you and then realize what a great woman you are. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's going to Pound Town. And he's going to go to Pound Town, okay, and not commit. He just got out of a relationship. He'd be stupid to fucking commit. If he was my boy, I'd be like, dude, go to Pound Town. Yeah, I'm a dating coach, but I don't care. Like, just listen to me, dude. Like, go to Pound Town. Like, don't commit to it. You're not ready for it. He don't know what he wants. He don't know what he wants yet. He's stupid. Okay, I call his bluff and make it official. Exactly. Do it. Call his bluff and make that shit official. And then when he freaks the fuck out, you pull away. Bingo. I helped you out there. Elliot, 38 dude with a kid, career focus came on strong, 3 really good days, and then he disappeared. Hey, it wasn't meant to be, girl. You already know. Men are literally master manipulators. Girls, don't let them fool you too. Don't do it. A lot of older dudes are no-show, either either trying to take advantage of even more in one way. Hey, yeah, they are. I'm seeing other guys too, so it will be okay. Not if you're in a relationship. If you're gonna commit, you don't see other guys. He invited me to the gun range. Should I go, or is he trying to kill me? Probably both. I want you to go, but he's probably gonna kill you. He ain't trying to kill you. Come on. I'm 27. I feel like I'm becoming too old. You're 27. You're fine. You're not even in your prime. Oh, you just hit your prime. What are you talking about? You just hit your prime. A guy told me he wanted to fuck and didn't talk to me for 3 weeks. Sounds like something I'd do. Invited me to his birthday party tomorrow with his family. Should I go? It's an hour away. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and go to a birthday party with a guy who wants to bang. It hasn't talked to you in 3 weeks. And you tell me how that works out. Hell no, you ain't going. I'm 22 and I feel old. Jeez, girl, you don't even know. If the woman is only 3 years older, that's no age difference. That's fine. 3 years older is fine. Especially if you look good. Do you look good? I felt lonely at 26. Married my crush at the time. Married the wrong man. Had to divorce him. Smart woman, Ashley. Smart woman. He wants the sex, lady. Yeah, he does. He wants the sexy times. He wants to feel good goods. He wants the good goods. You know what he wants. He was begging for my love at the beginning, like crying for me. I showed him that I love him too. You don't love these how old are you again? 30? Okay, maybe you got some sense. It don't sound like you got some sense, but he don't love you. You don't love someone at 23. You don't know what love is yet, man. Now, of course, that's subjective. People are going to argue with me on that, and I agree. But, come on, man. And he was a real Romeo. You know Romeo was 13, right? Romeo didn't know what he fucking wanted either. He said the reason of his divorce was because his ex wanted to suicide. Well, fuck. Probably because he drove her up a fucking wall. Shouldn't make fun of that, but whatever. He wants them sugar walls. Yeah, he does. Prime at 27. Phew. Girl, you just hit it. Don't even worry. Just look good. Work on yourself. You better go work out today. You all better work out at the end of this. Heck yes, I got a body for days. I work out every day. I want this guy 3 years younger. Damn. What's up, girl? How long before you move on from someone else who wanted something serious but now wants space? Huh? You just move on. He didn't want you in the first place. That doesn't happen. It doesn't switch like that. That's not a thing. That's called crazy talk. Congratulations. You got some of that. Girl 30 is still young. You said you felt old at 22, Cuban. I am 32 and I date a lot. Good. But it's difficult to find men who are even open to something serious in general. How can I bring it up when I get to know someone? First off, it should be in your profile, what you're looking for. You should bring it up the second date. And if he's not on the same page, hey, I wouldn't fucking put out. I would just be using him for fucking dates. Take that money. That's how you do it. You bring up the second or third date. Like, look what he's looking for. And it should be in your profile. So he says, I'm not looking for anything fucking serious. It's like, motherfucker, why did you not read my profile? No, you know guys don't do that. That's the fucking problem. And then you make them pay for the fucking dinner. You act like everything's okay. You pay for dinner and you walk the fuck out. It's like, get the fuck out of here. You waste my goddamn time, so I'm gonna waste you. Hey, you waste my time, I waste your money. That's what you say. And I know fucking guys watching this be like, wow, dude, you know, Kevin Samuels wants to say, hey, Kevin Samuels is an advocate for men. And I agree with everything he says, but you got, come on, man. I mean, if a guy's wasting a girl's time, there has to be a consequence for the action, homie. Come on. Yeah, get those free dates. I'm not all about women doing that. Don't get me wrong. I hate women who are like, I'm for a free fucking meal. Hey, do whatever you gotta do. Whatever, man. I mean, that's just not me. But if a guy's wasting your time, just take the meal and go. Women don't let these men stress you out. Or women don't let these men stress you out. Okay, it is time, ladies. If he divorced, kids don't let your previous heart be broken. Kids don't let your previous heart be broken. Use him for dates, good head, and tease him when he and break his heart. Now I don't know about all that. Come on now, some demon magic. Tearing this guy up. Do you agree with a young man needs to sleep with an older, more experienced woman to learn the eroticism of sex? Absolutely. Yeah, you got to sleep with an older woman who knows her fucking body. That's the best kind. A woman who knows her body. What she likes, what she doesn't like, what she experienced. Yep, I agree with that. I made a new friend group, but the guy in the group likes me, but he has a kid and out of shape, and I want to reject him. Reject his ass. Say no. Hey, see, this one guy had the backbone. Let me read the rest of this for a second. But it will be weird with friends and him in the group when I regret him, or when I regret him, when I reject him. Reject his ass. Nah, he needs to know. You ain't on my level, bitch. That's what you gotta tell him. You ain't on my level, B. Like, no. That fucking belly ass, stinky ass dude. Nah, you stinky, dude. He ain't on your fucking level. Let him know. People think that's harsh, but that's why so many people are out of fucking shape. That's why because there's no consequence to the actions besides a fucking heart attack 20, 30 years later. Nah, man. Let this motherfucker know he's a clown. Man, girl, where's my clown sound, man? Where's my clown sound? You're a clown. He's a clown. Get him out. He's out. Man, I gotta stop. I know I switch it like that. I gotta switch. Wait, what the fuck? There you go. I gotta. I know I shouldn't be switching. He's a clown. He's out. Hey, you all think I'm harsh on women. I'm harsh on men too. Like, dude, if you got a fucking belly and you asking girls out, like, she better have a belly too then. Like, if you have a belly, you better not be asking no thin girl out, or a girl in shape, or a girl who takes care of herself, or a girl who's attractive. Like, bro, you better get your ass in fucking shape. You clown. Hey, put the clown emote in there, girls. You know what I'm saying. Put the fucking clown emote in there. Like, motherfucker, that should get me tilted, dude. Like, asking fucking girl out and you got a belly. You can't even take care of yourself. How are you going to take care of her? Are you serious? Hey, you got to be looking like this. Look at this. I don't got no muscles, but I still look good. Whatever. Hey, come on, man. Oh, that tan line. God damn, I got to work on that. You get what I'm saying, though? Wait, oh, that's not good. But, yeah, hey, come on, man. This guy fucking bum. Clown. Dude, I can't. I'm already. I'm more tilted on that than anything. I'm more tilted on that. Some guy with a big old fucking belly trying to ask a girl out. Dude, you can't even take care of your fucking self. What's up, cutie? Can't even take care of your motherfucking self. How are you going to take care of her? Hey, thank you, cutie. Do you think it's a good idea to date long-term friend? We already passed the line of friendship before. Any pros and cons? It's all pros. I mean, the only con is it ruins the friendship. But if you've done it before and you feel it's going the right way, fucking do it. The best thing is fall in love with your friend. Do it. I think it's all good. And thank you for the money, honey. Show us your legs. Girl, you want to see these legs? I ain't showing you shit. Get the fuck out of here. No problem. No, I don't think... What would the problem be, cutie? Cutie Tay? What would be... I don't know what the problem would be. I mean, and I say that because it's subjective, right? Like, if you both have passed the line before, you're not telling me if it's been okay or not. if things are good or not, or the consequences of what happened before, why you guys backed up after you crossed the line. But if you're still friends and you're about to cross it again, and you've been long-term friends, don't you want to fall for your friend? That's what you do. That's the good life. Thank you. No problem. I just watched your video for years. Oh, hey, thank you. Hey, it's funny you say that, Evelyn. My stretching. So I had to do an exercise where I lay on my back. I went to a place with a class. I had to lay on my back, take the kettlebell, and squat, and my feet straight up. So I can't bend. Whatever. Like my feet are. Here's my back. My feet are straight up in the air. But because I was so out of shape, I had to bend my feet. Like I had to bend my knee. Like I could. Yeah, it was embarrassing. They're like, "Hey, straighten your knees." I'm like, "This is me straightening my knees," and they all laughed. I'm like, "You all laughing, motherfuckers? Ah, fuck you all up laughing at me. You don't want to laugh at a dude with a 20-pound kettlebell in his hand. I'll knock their asses out. I'll swing that motherfucker. Nah, it's cool. I know them all. They're cool. But still, you don't want to laugh at a homie coming in there trying to better himself, saying, "Hey, you're going to stretch your legs?" This is me stretching my legs. So I'm not slut like you. No, there's nothing wrong with that. But you get what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. Get off my back. It was kind of funny, though. I'm just making a scene. Like, they were cool. They were friends. I've been in there before, plenty of times. But it was funny because, they mentioned it, and I'm like, "Hey, I am." And they're like, "Hey, this is what you get for not coming in." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." And I really thought, I was like, "Damn, I can't believe I'm this out of shape. No wonder I ain't asking girls out. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I know. Hey, if you don't hug the sleeves, the girl's gonna leave. It ain't hugging the sleeves. If you don't hug the sleeves, the girl's gonna leave. Come on, man. Like, come on, man. Fuck. Wait, if I go like that, it's kind of muscle. Look at that. Girls, you want that? That's. Let me train you. Nah, you're gonna hurt me. Fuck no. You try to get revenge. Oh, you look good. Stop it. Oh, I know I look good, but I didn't feel good. That's the difference. They were motivating you. Oh, I know. They're I mean, they're cool. Like, I'm cool with them. I'm just making a scene. My friends with benefits fell for me, so I ruined it, or so it ruined it. But that's what you want. But if that's what you want, go for it. I don't think they're friends with benefits. I think they're long-term friends. Shakespearean theory, really, Lisa. That's cool. Is that a fucking thing? If it ain't hanging long, the guy's all wrong. Damn, you already fucking know. What the hell? Come on now. What the hell? You need to spend all these diseases in the hetero community now. I ain't spreading no diseases. What are you talking about? I'm 30, still a virgin because I got trust issues of men. I don't blame you on that one. Hey, usually, okay, Adreno. That explains a lot. No offense. You gotta get a session with me. I'm trying to think. Adrena, I love you, girl. I'm not trying to hate. This is just me thinking. I always say, why does a girl put herself in the position she puts herself in? And when you're telling me you're talking to a dude who's newly divorced and he's 7 years younger, 23-year-old motherfucker, and you throwing around this fucking love word, whatever, the L word. Now that I know you're a virgin at 30, nothing wrong with it, and you have trust issues, I always tell women you're stuck on dudes for one of these 4 or 5 reasons. To fill a void, one of yours. A lack of experience, it's one of yours. A lack of options, it's probably something, yours right now. Insecurity, maybe I just said that. Insecurity, and I forgot the other one. But yeah, those 4 for sure. A lack of experience, fear of being alone, something like that. Women are always stuck on dudes. Let me write that shit down, actually. Can I do that somewhere here? Hold on. I'm about to set you up here. Text. Okay. Why you get stuck on him. Okay. So we're gonna write it down somewhere. 1, fear being alone. I'm gonna say 2, lack of options. That's not how you spell options. 3, lack experience. XP. For just filling a void. Yeah, filling a void. What was the last one? Insecurities. Insecurity. It's gonna drive me insane if I don't get this. There you go. Oh shit, Mayday! Get your bitch asses over here. Right there, ladies. That's why. One of those. You tell if you have a hard time with the dude, I'm telling you why. Right here. It's the mother effing truth. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Oh shit, man. Get your bitch ass over here. Gotcha, bitch. Put it right there. Whatever. That's 5 reasons. I'm just telling you what's up. Oh, money. Cute Tay. Thank you. Is this live staying available or will it be private? I didn't get to see the beginning. I'll make it available for you. Don't worry. I got you. Thank you for the money, honey. For the money, honey. Money, honey. I don't have a lack of options, but I do feel all my feelings are dead. Hey, it doesn't have to be. It's just one of those 5 things. That's why women get stuck on a dude. There's a reason you're stuck on a 20. It has to be a lack of options. Or when I say options, I mean quality options. Because why are you settling for a 23-year-old dude who just got out of a divorce? That's not high value, dude. This guy has to work his way back in the market. But you're letting him back, like you're making him seem like it's okay. That's not right. That's not right. Can you answer my question, please? What's your question? I don't know your question. It's professor. That's cool. Elliot, I'm 26 with very little sex experience and took 3 years celibate to heal trauma. I'm intimidated by older men that are sex experienced. Will that be a turnoff? No, it will not be a turn. Well, it'll be a turnoff and a turn on in 2 different ways. One, guys don't really care if you don't have a lot of experience if they want the relationship and they want it with you. What scares men when a woman doesn't have experience or she's a virgin, let's say, or something like that is the clinginess, the hook. After, like, she's like, if a guy fucking pops the cherry, takes the V card, or a woman hasn't had sex in so long, and then he takes it, then he's afraid of the attachment, and that's if he's not sure about you or doesn't want the relationship, or he doesn't know what he wants. But if he wants a relationship with you, it doesn't matter. If anything, it's a blank canvas. It's great. You can't compare him to anyone else. No one satisfied you better than he has. And he can mold you into the little naughty girl that you truly are. So get your ass out here. So I'm talking about that. Yeah. First, no one can make you happy since it derives from within. I agree with that. Nate Lucky, I'm jealous. What are you jealous of? Oh, of her probably getting a lot of it. Okay. I haven't had sex in 3 years for a reason. ABC Def. Hey, it is what it is. What about guys complimenting women on great sex? 2 things on that, man. Okay, so I have so many women come to me, like women I'm dating, and like, I give good head. I'm like, really? Why? Why you say that? Let's find out. No, I just say that, but later on. But she's like, because guys tell me. Every guy tells you you're good. There's no such thing as bad head. Well, yeah, there is. But, but no one's going to complain. And it always makes it better when I say nice things while you're doing it. And it makes you want to do it more. Like, guys always tell women they're good at whatever. Like, guys will always say it. So what I'm trying to say is if a guy gives you a compliment, that's great. But I'll take it with a grain of salt. Nah, you don't. What are you talking about, bro? Divorced already. Got some answers about. Get some answers about that before you take on the gamble. I agree. I talk about it in my course. Get my course at Trash Academy. I talk about doing your detective work. It's important. You gotta know this shit. Even though I don't think a 23-year-old is gonna commit to a 30-year-old who just got out of a relationship. He's got out of a relationship. I tell guys I'm not good at head to lower their expectations. You know what? That's not a fucking bad idea. Nate girl, or she's speaking to Nate. He got you hooked. You got to leave him before, if he isn't serious about you. He isn't serious. That doesn't mean he doesn't like her, but he just got to have a relationship. He's not going to commit. And if she sticks around, I used this analogy the other day with a client. I don't know if it was on here or if it was with the client. It was the same person though. She came on. Where's she at actually? Rebecca, are you here? It's like driving a what the hell is it called? It's like driving a Ferrari for however long, months and months and months. It's like driving a Ferrari forever, getting the experience of it, and then when the Ferrari says, or the dealer says, "Hey, it's time to pay $3,000 a month, or $4,000 or $5,000 a month." I don't know how much a Ferrari is a month. Yeah, I'll pass. It doesn't have the same oomph. It doesn't have the same experience. So what I'm trying to get at is, like, he's gonna have his cake and eat it too right now. He's gonna have fun with you, Andrea. He's living that. Is it Andrea or Adriana? Whatever. Adriana. Sorry. He's gonna have a good time with you. So 6 months from now, when he's ready, which 6 months he won't be ready from now, but hypothetically, let's just say he's drove the Ferrari for 6 months. He's gonna want to see what else is out there. I would, because that's what I fucking did it before. I did it before, motherfuckers. I was like, hey, this is a nice Ferrari, but I want a Lamborghini now. I want a Rolls Royce. I want like whatever. Actually, you know what? I want a Camry. I want something good on fucking mileage, cheap, good, safety. It has a big old ass trunk, and I can drive it across country. That's what I wanted. I didn't want the Ferrari anymore. Why am I yelling? Am I yelling at you? That's what's going to happen, Andrea, or Adriana. Fuck, man, you and your fucking names, Adriana. That's what's going to happen. They don't call head a job for nothing. Hey, it's hard work. Yeah, it is. Wait, why would I know that? Gotcha. Older women love young stallions. Yeah, they do. Is 3 years younger than me too young for me? No, it's perfect. Perfect. Well, you want to be older, or you want to be younger, but it's all right. It's good. Do younger guys go out with older women with the intent of how to learn sex? It's not how to learn sex skills, but it's sexual. If I'm talking to an older woman, it's because I'm attracted to her. It's more sexual. I would never be in a relationship with her. See, bro, you don't know how to give good head. Bro, don't even. Don't expose me, bro. Make me want to treat men like they treat me. That's how they should. That's how it should be. Reciprocal investment. If he treating you like shit, why are you sticking around? Hey, you all want to send me more money? I'm all about that money. Send me that money, honey. I think I'm giving some good advice. I'm even leaving you some notes on the side. How you doing? Why do women just throw themselves away if a guy doesn't even offer as little as exclusivity and committed relationships? Men are naturally providers and protectors when they care about a woman. Yeah, when they care about a woman, they are. I agree. When they don't, it's just about the assets. I didn't want to be with him because of age difference, but he said age is just a number. I'd say that too. Hey, if I was trying to get in your pants because I need to fill a void because I just got out of a relationship with a woman who tried to kill herself, I'd say the same thing too to get into those sugar walls, especially since you don't have a lot of experience. Or you have no experience. I'll be popping that shit. Girl, I'll be dropping it. I'll be dropping it in there. Bloop. I'll be dropping it in there. You serious? Wait, that made me look small. Bloop. Yeah. Woo. I'll be dropping it in there. Are you serious? I'd say the same thing. I might tell you I love you. That's called a piece of shit, though. Girl, he pretending. Oh, he's an actor. He's an actor. He don't know what he fucking wants. You gotta understand. How do you fucking say your name? Adriana. You gotta understand. He don't know what he wants. He has a clouded mind right now. It's all fuzzy. He just got out of a divorce. He's not even out of the divorce. Of course he's gonna. Hey, listen. Don't take this the wrong way. I just want you to answer this. A 23-year-old in his prime who's not even out of a divorce yet, why would he settle with a virgin who is 30 years old when he can get another 23-year-old who knows how to suck him off later down the road when he starts to experience and see what else is out there? He's not going to jump at the first thing. You're the first. He's not going to jump at that. That's nuts. He's a fucking idiot. If he is my boy, I'd be like, dude, you got to let this girl know you don't want anything serious. But if you've jumped in a relationship, you're a fucking moron. He's a moron if he jumps into a relationship with you. No offense. I know that's hard to hear, Adriana. It's the truth. I love you, girl. It's the truth. He's a fucking moron. I should agree with that point, Elliot. It's true. How to surprise him in a good way? You wear something fucking sexy under. What are you talking about? Girls, you need to start matching your bras and panties, man. You all coming up with some raunchy. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. Waited 3 weeks and we had sex last night. It hurt really bad. Hope it wasn't too awkward. No, that makes it better when it hurts. When you're done and she's fucking sore. I know it's a graphic, guys. Sorry, I know my dad's watching this. It's the truth though. And you're like, and you're like, okay, let me go get you something. I got you, girl. Don't worry. You go get her something nice. You pamper her a little bit. Hold her. Oh man. And her legs are just like this because you hurt. That's the best. I'm sorry. That's the best way. What are red flags for men? For men before even the first date? There's no red flags before the first date. I mean, I guess there is. You can pull some nutty shit, but I wouldn't say there's any flags before the first date. And yeah, but y'all come around with the skid marks and holes on the side. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Your honesty is so attractive and hilarious. Thank you. Shouldn't hurt. Hey, I mean, if it's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway, it wouldn't hurt. My ex of 7 years seemed to be in love and attracted to me. He got my name tattooed on him. What the fuck? On him and acted obsessed with me. Why was it so easy for him just to move on? And I like it because, hey, that's emotional unavailability. You don't get a fucking girl's tattoo on you and then you just move the fuck on. And you said of 7 years. People change within 7 years. Gotta go. Fun as always. Hey, thank you, AM. Thank you for the money, honey. You have a good one. Nothing matching. What are y'all talking about? Dad provided for you, but cheated and didn't stay faithful, so that didn't matter. It doesn't get me wet, or it isn't a turn on when men have a huge ego about providing, but have low mentality. Oh, I agree with that. If a man dumb, he dumb. I like it when it hurts more. See? Exactly. I ain't seen those Skittles. It's all, man. I'm all about the Skittles. Wait, are we talking about Skittles? Like Skittles? Did you spell it wrong? I want some Skittles right now. Damn, that sounds good. Son of a bitch. I like Skittles, man. Hey. What's your name? Adriana. Say your name. Hey, you know I'm right, girl. Listen, don't take a hot dog down a hallway. That's true. That's what it is. Listen, no offense. You're probably a good-looking woman, but if you're a 30-year-old virgin, not version. If you're a 30-year-old virgin and this guy's a 23-year-old divorced dude, not even divorced yet, and he gets back on the market, you're going to be that Ferrari. And he hopes he gets it in, but he ain't going to commit. He wants to get it in, but he ain't going to commit. And you guys are going to do this for however long. And by the time, not even by the time he's ready, but it's going to fade. It's crazy. If he commits to you, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. I wasn't even going to clarify. Hey, do your thing. That's married. If he asks you to hang out in the morning instead of a date, he's not into you, right? Oh, nah. A date? I mean, you might be fucked. Yeah, you might be fucked, but whatever. It is what it is, man. I like being slapped. What kind of woman? Like Lil Wayne said, sore throat. Hey, yep. Separated is married. Separated's married. I have a Louis Vuitton handbag, but I still want a Chanel. Girl, you're out. Nope. I'm like, girl, nah, you're out. That's too much. Nah, that's not too much, man. Hey, your boy, he dressed like a bum, but I'm all about the class sometimes. I mean, I like a woman of class. Hey, a lady in the lady in the streets, a freak in the sheets. He asked me to marry him in the future. Okay, you're done, Adriana. But I said I don't want to marry because marriage is end of love. You're done. It's not gonna happen, Adriana. It ain't gonna happen. Great live, Elliot. Thank you, JC. Give me your money. Hey, why aren't you all sending me money? I'm being nice ass and answer all your damn questions. Thank you for the money, honey. I appreciate it. What to sign these rappers? Hey, Adriana, how are you? Whatever, man. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you're delusional, man. Chat, can you help me out here? She nutty and squirrel shit. She higher than a hippie in a helicopter. Like this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. You're nuts. I know you unsubbed for me. I'm gonna check after this. You better not unsub for me. We get the toot. Hey, you send that money, you get the toot. Until I get bigger, until I got a bunch coming in, then I'm just gonna ignore you all and you all send me money. But now I'll give you all the love. What does it mean when a guy says he loves you, but he never wanted a relationship? It means he doesn't love you. It means he doesn't love you. Jessica, you know that. Come on. It means he don't love you. You can't love a woman and not be in a relationship with her. You're sacrificing her, is what you're doing. You're sacrificing them to all the fuck boys. If you truly love a woman and you want a relationship with her, you'll take her ass off the market. What did she get out of being with him? Is she still a virgin? Who are we talking about? Why do you guys like anal sex? Because you're all so fucking loose. Oh, why do you guys like anal sex? Because one, it's taboo. Two, you're all so again, hot dog down the hallway. Need something tighter. Y'all want the truth? There it is. When I read some of the comments, man, some of these comments that you all nuts. I'm speaking facts. You all some nuts. I'm low mileage. I like a low mileage woman. Good. I don't want to be compared. I'm dead as fuck. Hey, it is what's true. But then y'all be telling me us to fuck at date 3. You fuck whenever you want. My videos don't tell you date 3. My videos tell you the time's right when you say it is. But there's a consequence to holding out and putting out. You're not, like, I always tell women, a guy's not entitled to your body, you're not entitled to his resources. If he wants to stop investing in you at date 3, he can stop investing in you at date 3. If you want to put out date 3, put out date 3. It's whatever you want. But hey, it is what it is. Why do you guys jump around to women, but in the wrong for women to jump around? You can jump around to guys all you want. Go ahead. Who says it's wrong? You can jump around all you want. Kevin Samuels says date 3. Kevin Samuels is also an advocate for men, which I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I mean, do your thing. But he is, I like him. He's an advocate for men, though. You put out whenever you want. But if you think, here's what I'm trying to say. And he's going to agree with me on this. He will agree with me on this. I know it for a fact. You can put out whenever you want. It could be date 1. It could be date 100. Don't get upset, though, when a guy doesn't wait. Because a guy doesn't wait. I don't fucking wait. And if you say, well, that she's not the one. Oh, well, hey, I'm not going to wait. You're not the one if I have to fucking wait. Like, I know that sounds entitled. No, it's not. You don't have to have sex with me. You can go fuck whoever you want. I don't give a shit. But if you think I'm going to wait 10 dates, you have your goddamn fucking... No guy's going to wait 10 dates. He's not. You're nutty and squirrel shit if you think that. That's what he means. That's what he means when he says 3 dates. It's like a safety number. It's a what's it called? A rule of thumb. If you put out too easy, you're too easy. If you want to make a guy wait, he can, but he probably won't, or he's going to go out and have sex with other women. And then by the time you do put out, he's already talking to other girls and having sex with them that he just wants to be friends and benefits with you. I've been on both sides of it. Trust me. Kevin is an advocate for feminine men. I don't think he's an advocate for feminine men. I think he's just an advocate for just wanting to men lifestyle. Oh, they would call it a men's lifestyle channel. Of course, guys will date but still ditch you. That's what I mean. That's what I meant. Sorry. I mean, yeah, there's guys who will invest 10 dates, but they don't want the relationship. But that's probably because there's more than just sex to the relationship or whatever you guys have. Like, he does like the attention. He does like the communication. There is some substance. It is fun to talk to you, but that doesn't mean I want a relationship. I know people don't like what I'm saying, but it's the truth. So whenever the hell you're ready. So whenever you're ready, whenever you want to. There is no magic number, but at the same, it's a bargain. I hate to say that, but it's a bargain. Is what it is. If you're trying to sell a dude an Apple phone, an iPhone, it's called iPhone, an iPhone for $2,000, he's gonna look at you like you're nuts, because there's no phone out there, iPhone, that's $2,000. I don't know. I don't buy iPhone. We talked about this in my last stream. This is the same thing. If you think you're high value enough that a guy who is also a 10 or whatever, like the same number as you, is going to wait how X amount of dates, he can, but it's a negotiation. Don't take this the wrong way. You're gonna click off this. You might not be worth waiting for fucking 8 dates. Did you ever think of that? Women don't. It hurts. It hurts. Some of you are. Some of you aren't. Some of you and the guy might be on the same page and he'll wait forever. Okay, cool. But some motherfuckers aren't worth waiting 8 dates for. So do it whenever you feel it's right, but understand there's a consequence to putting out too early and putting out too late. And also finding the right guy. Women, hey, y'all gonna have a fun time with this one. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit from the comment section, and when I put this on my channel, holy shit, it's the truth though. Let me ask you all this. Do you agree with what I'm saying? You don't have to. You don't have to. This is all in theory. It's true. It's not theory. It's true. It's like evolution theory, right? It's pretty much true. My guy been waiting almost a year. He ain't your guy. You ain't in a relationship. That's why you watching my videos. He ain't your guy. I'd wait too. Who says he's not fucking other women? I'll take that back. There's women I waited for that I went on 10 dates with and then hooked up with. But you better know on date 5, between date 5 with her and date 6 with her, I was going on date 3 with another girl. I agree with you. You should agree with me because it's right. You don't even have to agree with me because what I'm saying is true. I'm a guy. Hanson, you still here? He'll tell you the same thing. Any guy would tell you that. You're a savage. I know I'm sounding a little harsh. I'm sorry. We're engaged, actually. The one the hell you watching my channel? What did I miss? Never mind, bro. Well, congratulations first off by that, if you're engaged. The only guys who wait are highly spiritual. That's not me. Pound Town's my holy area. The bedroom Olympics is where I feel holy. Truth hurts. I don't agree with you when you say we aren't special. Hey, special is subjective. You might, like I tell women, you might think from Disney movies you're special and that you're a princess and all that. Hey, the dating world, the dating pool, the sexual marketplace out there will determine your value in the sexual marketplace. So if you think you're a 10 and the sexual marketplace ain't treating you as a 10, you ain't a fucking 10. That's just the truth. Like me, for example. I even use me example because people think I'm just talking about women. If I go out there, I'm not a 10. Fuck no, am I a 10. If I go out there and try to pull a 10, the 10's going to let me know I'm not a fucking 10. Whether that's being nice to me and give me her number, maybe give and then slowly dying off, or matching me on Tinder because I gave her a star, and then deletes me later on, or just gives me a fucking fake number. I don't know when I ask for a number, whatever. There's two types of ways to determine your value. There's your actual, or there's your value in the context it's in. For example, if you're a good friend, you're a good friend. If you're a hard worker at your workplace, or an employee, you're a hardworking employee with integrity. There's a lot of value in that, right? If you're a good mother, there's a lot of value in that. But a man doesn't give a shit if you're a good employee, hardworking employee. He wants, like, in the marketplace, the sexual marketplace. Again, I talk about this. If you want more information on this, it's all in my course. I talk about this heavily in my course. I talk about sexual marketplace and sexual market value. If you think you're special, hey, that's great. I mean, you're drinking the Kool-Aid, girl. Keep drinking. If you think you're special, you are, but it depends on the context. If you think you're special as a 10, and that you can make guys wait 10 dates, and at the same time, you're out on the marketplace and guys aren't waiting 10 dates unless they're a 5, and guys who are 9 and 10s and maybe even 8s, they're not waiting 10 dates, you're not a fucking 10 then. That's just a reality. 10s are very rare, as in 1 and 2s. Oh, there are no 1 and 2s out there, I believe. I don't think a woman is ever a 1 or a 2, or even a 3. That's pretty fucking low. Like, and 10s are I agree, are extremely rare. 10s are less than 1%. It's not like you divide that shit equally and there's like 1% or 10% each. No. 10s are, I'll say, maybe not 1%, but I'll say like less than 5% or 10s. That's even high. That's high. 10s are rare. Hey, I'll tell you, Beyonce, she's not a fucking 10. I don't think, in terms of looks, Beyonce's not a 10. You all probably think so. Beyonce's not a fucking 10 in terms of looks. Beyonce's like an 8 and 10. And that's just not my opinion. That's fucking fact. I'm gonna explain why. Beyonce's an 8. Cuban C, you already fucking know. She's an 8. Yeah, Beyonce's an 8. Okay, you're not a 6. Come on, let's be nice. Be nice to yourself. Beyonce's not okay. So here's the thing. I this is just me throwing shit out there. You can agree or disagree. I'm not saying I'm right, but I believe there's a certain look, okay, that both sexes need to have, and it's based on culture, where you're from, and things like that. But universally, within a nation or a culture, like, again, maybe people think of like a Western culture and Eastern culture, they want different things. But there's a certain look, I think, that if you have, you're automatic 10. So let me give you a great example. You might not think he's a 10, but let me explain. What's that guy's name? Henry Cavalieri, or the guy who plays Superman. Okay? I want to know what you all think in the chat on what he is. What do you think universally women will rate him as? In my opinion, it's a 9 or 10. I just want to know what you say. Jay-Z is a 5. Jay-Z's not a 5. In terms of looks, Jay-Z's a 5. Angelina is probably a 10. We'll get into that. Don't fucking worry. He's definitely pretty naturally. That's what I'm trying to get at. Please don't make me forget the Angelina Jolie thing. Jay-Z a fucking 10. I know you don't agree with that, but Jay-Z in terms of looks is a 4 or 5. Jay-Z ugly as fuck. But Jay-Z is arguably one of the best rappers alive. Jay-Z is a billionaire or close to it. Jay-Z owned a man's numbers increase through fucking status and shit like that, unfortunately. I agree. He's not a good looking dude. He's not. Bruno Mars is a 10. That man is sexy. Okay, we'll get into that. So here's my thing with the Henry thing. So Henry has, Superman has a certain look. He has that certain look, that all American, and when I say this, I'm usually speaking northern, like North America, right? Or America. People in fucking China or Eastern countries, Russia, they might have a different look. But in our society, we will deem him as very, very attractive. Tall, he's built, chiseled, probably fucking hung as a horse. Like, he's rich. He's Superman. Every woman will want to go out with him. And for all the women who say, not me, I don't want to go out with him, or he's a 6. Well, guess what? Here's the thing, though. Here's how I prove my point. You couldn't pull someone as attractive as him. Universally. You can't. So if you say he's a 6, it's like, motherfuckers, I don't know what you're dating because you will never pull something like him. You won't. You won't pull something like him. That's just, you just won't. Right? So universally, he is what we call the 10. Whereas someone like, I'll use Ryan Reynolds as an example. You all probably think Ryan Reynolds is attractive. I think Ryan Reynolds is attractive. Have you seen that motherfucker in Amityville Horror? He's decked out. He's ripped. And he's attractive. A lot of women will say he's a 10. I can agree with that. If you say he's a 10, I can see where you say he's a 10. But I can see universally where women will not rate him as a 10 because he doesn't have the look. He doesn't have that chiseled all-American look. Because if you watch him back in like Van Wilder, he looked like a goofball. But people like John Hamm, I'll also just say John Hamm. People like John Hamm in Mad Men, when he was in Mad Men, or Henry Cavalier, like, these are 10s. Universally, these are 10s. Leonardo DiCaprio is another great example. I don't think he's a 10 in terms of looks. Universally, yeah. Or in terms of, like, in general, in the marketplace, yes. He's fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. You'll be an idiot to turn down Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay? But he's not a fucking 10 in terms of looks. I'm talking strictly looks. But people like Jay-Z, Leonardo, and what's his name? Ryan Reynolds. Looks, they're 10s because of their status, what they accomplished, their money, their, all that kind of stuff. Like, if you hooked arms with Leonardo DiCaprio and went to your friend's fucking wedding, he was your +1, or you went to an event, your status is automatically boosted. You're going to be in all the damn paparazzi. Like, paparazzi can be taking pictures. You're going to be in all the little the news, the pictures, his IG or people's IGs, the gossip. You erase your status overnight. So they are 10s in that sense. But I'm talking about the looks wise. Okay? Henry Cavalieri, or whatever, however you say his name, Cavalli or whatever, and people like John Hamm, universal looks, 10. And if you don't think that, that's fine. You couldn't pull someone as hot as him, so it doesn't matter. And you say, well, looks are subjective. We're talking universally here. Now, with that being said, let's go back to the Angelina Jolie thing. She has the look. She has the jawline. She has the figure. She's a beautiful figure, big breasts. She was extremely attractive back in the the 90s and early 2000s. Extremely attractive. She still is. The full lips, the voluptuous hair, all the volume. She's very attractive. She is a universal 10. And I do not agree with Brad Pitt on cheating. Bad. But I'm just going to say this just to phrase it easier. I don't blame him. I don't agree with that. I don't blame him leaving Rachel Green, right? Jennifer Aniston. I don't blame him for leaving her. Again, I don't agree with that. It makes it easier to phrase it like that. To go with Angelina Jolie. Because as beautiful as what's her name is, Jennifer Aniston, she's just beautiful. She's elegant. She's like Belle from or Emma Watson also. They're beautiful. They're elegant. They're pretty from Belle from, what's it called? Beauty and the Beast. They're just they're attractive, but they don't have that universal sex appeal, femininity that someone like Angelina Jolie has. That's what I mean by that. Brad is not a 10. Brad's not a fucking 10. Brad's like what, 5'10"? How tall is Brad Pitt? You ain't a 10 if you're 5'9". 5'11", motherfucker. Got lucky. Wait, is he really 5'11"? I don't know if he's 5'11". Someone confirm that. It says he is. Okay, I'll say he's 5'11". Okay, he got lucky there. But do you all agree with what I'm saying there to some extent? Nothing wrong with 7.9. 7.9 is very attractive. If you're a 7.9, you can pretty much pull any girl you want on the market, and vice versa. If you're a woman who's a 7.9 and you got your fucking mental together, like, Emma's a 7. Emma's very pretty. Emma's like an 8, 7, 8. She's very attractive, but she has that very vanilla sex. She starfishes it. Dude, hey, Angelina Jolie, you know the first time you hook up with her, you're getting tied up. You know you're getting tied up or you're doing it in public. of Angelina Jolie. With Emma Watson and Jennifer Aniston, starfish the shit out of it. 2 positions max, starfish. That's the truth. Angelina Jolie, 10 positions the first time, tied up. It's starfish. Hey, is that star, bro? Hey, fuck you up. Get your ass out here. Get. Pissing at Elvis. Come here, Elvin. Papa, come here. Come here. You gonna get your ass up here? Whatever. But yeah, so Jason broke the scale. Who Jason? Who? Jason Bourne? Who are we talking about? Justin is a 7. He was a 10 before. Justin Bieber was never a fucking. Again, are we talking looks or are we talking status? Because he's a 10 in terms of status. If you go out with Justin Bieber gonna fucking boost you to a 10. Iggy is an 8. Who the hell's Iggy? Is that the ugly ass bit? Iggy is not an 8. Stop. Do you guys like crazy bitches? Yeah, we do. But hey, will y'all agree with me though? Y'all agree? Brad looks like a douche. He is a douche. He fucking cheated on what's her name and left her. But at the same time, hey, would you agree with what I'm saying? As beautiful as those women are, there's a certain look that gets you to that status. In terms of, we're talking about just looks, okay? Like if you're, listen, if you're Jennifer Aniston, you have an amazing personality, and again, you're Jennifer Aniston, like she'd boost any dude's status. But you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it can raise your number even more. I'm talking strictly looks. If you look like Angelina Jolie or Henry Cavalieri, if I'm saying his name right, John Hamm, those kind of guys, you have that that sex appeal. That's very attractive. You're going to be seen universally as a 10. And if you don't agree they're 10, well then I want to see what you look like, and I want to see the guys you pull, and it's going to prove my points. Rhonda ain't a 10. Nah, she ain't a 10. Her forehead too big. She ain't a 10. Her forehead way too fucking big. Post Malone's cool, but he seemed like he's a 5. Post Malone a 5, man. I don't know who Kendall Jenner is. Gender. Who's Kendall? I don't remember. She is not a 10. Butt lift Sally. Yeah, it is. Aniston 8.5. I think that's too high for Jennifer Aniston in terms of looks. She's plain Jane. She's very attractive, especially when she was Rachel fucking Green. But just plain Jane. I never, TMI here, I never sat down, I mean, I don't do this for celebrities anyway, but I never sat down, like, touched myself to Jennifer Aniston. Like, that's the most vanilla, boring fucking sex you can get. Christina Aguilera's a 10, stop. Ban her. Stop. No, don't ban. But I never thought of myself getting off to Jennifer. No. She starfishes it, dude. And if she wants to get tied up, it's with string that you can break. It's like the weakest fishing line. Why would you use fishing line? I'll cut your shit up. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's that weak ass shit you can break. Nah, dude. You get tied up by Angelina Jolie, it's thick ass leather. From a cow she probably slaughtered herself in the back. Like, you ain't breaking out of that shit. Kim Kardashian is a 10. No, she ain't. Kim Kardashian used to be, I know y'all don't agree with this, because her ass is too fucking big now. That's too, I mean, no such thing, right? Elliot is a 10. You're right. But Lucy Liu is a 10. Lucy Liu is hot. Lucy Liu, I don't think she's a 10, man. She can be, actually. I don't know, man. Lucy Liu has I don't know how to explain it. Lucy Liu has she's attractive, but she's not. But her body is a fumble. Or is it fumble or a tumble? Yeah, her body's all over the place now because she's doing so much to it. But before she did all that shit to her body and to her face, she was very pretty. And I mean, like, in the middle of it, like, not in the very beginning, but when she started getting little things done first, she was very attractive. She was I'm trying to say, like 10 years ago, she was attractive as fuck. Like, right around the Ray J shit. Selena Gomez is not a 10, stop. That's vanilla ass sex. They're all vanilla. Megan Fox is not a 10 either. Margaret Robbie, she can't be a 10. Nah, she's not a 10. Nah. I'm trying to think of 10s. Let me think of 10s. Hold on. See, another great example of a beautiful fucking woman, especially in Wonder Woman, is Gal Gadot. Gal is so beautiful. Oh my, way hotter than fucking, what's her name? Jennifer Aniston and whatever, Emma Watson. She's not a 10 though. She's beautiful. And I say, I'm talking just looks. Well, a lot of people would say she's a 10 probably in the look department. I don't know. Maybe I take that back. Maybe a lot of people would say she's a 10. I was just comparing her to Jennifer Aniston, or to what's her name? Angelina Jolie. And I'm like, it's just hard. Like, Angelina Jolie just has the sex appeal. It's very hard to beat that. She has that. Like, when you look at Angelina Jolie, you know you're in for a good fucking time. Like, it's her energy. Shakira. Oh man, she fucking sexy. Shakira could be a fucking 10 maybe. Let me look at Shakira. I think Shakira overall, I'd probably say is a 10. Just because she's cool as fuck too. Like, Shakira's attractive. She has a booty. She knows how to shake it. You know she a little fucking freak. You know she a freak. And I don't mean to objectify women here, by the way, but we are talking about the sexual dating market. That's why I'm bringing it up. Damn, what's up, girl? Shakira. Ooh. Whenever, wherever, be together. I'll be there and you'll be here. Oh man, she getting me going. Jennifer Lopez is a 9. Jennifer Lopez, she's still fucking hot. J-Lo, Jenny on the block, still looking good. Elliot, I got a type. What's your type? Places the 90s supermodels were, hey, let me tell you, no, I'm trying to think of another one. Speaking of 90s, I want to say 90s Mariah Carey. Not a 10, hot as fuck, but she ain't a 10. J-Lo might be a 10. J-Lo a 10. J-Lo a 10. She ain't as hot as, I think J-Lo maybe a 9. Oh, Selma Hayek's a fucking 10. That's a good one. Selma Hayek's a 10. Oh my God, she's so sexy. You know, I'm talking about 90s Selma Hayek. Let me look at her. Oh, holy shit. You know, oh man, she's so fucking sexy. 90 Selma Hayek. Let me see if I get that. Oh, fuck. Damn, she's sexy as hell. She was the 90s, dude. She was hot as hell. I can't stop looking at you, girl. Hola. ¿Cómo estás, mi amiga? Te amo. Younger. I want to look. Come on. Let's see what they're pulling out when they pull these younger ones. She was a naughty girl back in the 90s. She did a lot of nude shit back in there. Not that I would know. Well, come on, who am I? Ooh! Look at Lace. Look at that. Look at her over here. Are you serious? Right here? Oh, shit, child. Helmet tiles. God damn. She was fine back in the day. Justin Timberlake was never a 10. Stop. He was not even a 7. Back in the 2000s when he had ramen noodle hair, Justin, when he had ramen noodle hair. Yeah, he's real hot. Fucking weirdo. Yeah, that ramen noodle hair looked real good. Next. She's out of his league, dude. She's so out of his league. Justin's a 2. Justin's the ugliest motherfucker in the world, dude. That ramen noodle hair. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Y'all saying some nutty shit. Now, see, now you all drunk. Y'all saying some nutty shit now. Y'all get the fuck out of here with that nutty shit. Halle Berry. Oh, Halle Berry's high. Oh, yeah, Halle Berry at her prime. Oh, my God. And Swordfish, which I didn't just buy to see her naked. Oh, she was hot. Ramen noodle hair. That's what he had. But not universal that he's talking about. Maybe you're right, Amber. I think I have a personal love for. Maybe you're right. Maybe she has an exotic. Maybe you're right. It's hard to beat Angelina Jolie. Now, when I say that, I don't think Angelina Jolie is the most attractive. Like, I'd rather be a Salma Hayek than Angelina Jolie. But universally, a lot of people look at Angelina. Can we just look at her for a second? Angelina Jolie, 90s. Oh, let me see. Oh, like, look at her. Like that look. Are you serious, girl? Her big ass lips. Here's her as a, like, really young. When was this? Oh. Like, she just has those lips is what it is. That's the problem. Like, are you, like, look at this. This is, like, the lips, the structure, the jaw, the hair, right here, the hair. Like, look how thin those arms are. The collarbone. Like, this is what, like, guys are just oh my God. Ladies, oh shit. Like, this is what it is. Like, it's those lips and those eyes. You get lost. Guys look at those and they're like, DSL. That's the truth. That's the truth, man. She's just beautiful. She was a 10. Absolutely. She was flawless, man, back in the day. Oh my God, she was hot. Yeah, she's sexy. She's sexy as fuck, dude. Angelina Jolie back. And again, I think there's women who I personally like that are more attractive than her. That I think, or that I feel are more attractive than her. But that's what I'm trying to get at with this whole argument that I've been arguing for the last 30 minutes. Is it's subjective. But universally, a lot of people will look at that and be like, oh man, yeah, I could see her as a 10. Just like John Hamm, just like, who else the other guy we said, Henry Cavalier, just like them. DSL, she got DSL, for sure. It has natural, yeah, she has natural sex appeal. That's exactly what she has. She just reeks it, man. It just fucking, oh my God, she's so beautiful. You all see what I'm trying to say now? So I don't want you all to think I'm a bad guy. I'm a piece of shit. That I'm, like, you know, oh, Elliot, this sexist, that's not really sexist, but this, you know, he's objectifying women, piece of shit. I'm just saying what it is, girl. Bruno Mars is not a 10. What is wrong with you? Tracy, who is the hottest dating coach? Me. Are you serious? Adriana, if you have this much back and forth with this child, keep it moving. Please, honey. Yours will come. Hey, you got to get out of that, Adriana. He is, hey, Robert Pattinson is not a fucking 10. He has that same look out that I was just talking about where it's subjective. To someone it could be like, oh my God, it's a 10. What would you guys rate Kristen Stewart? Can we look at, I'm not going to start rating people. That's just fucked up. Chris Brown is fine. No, he is not. No, he is not. Lil Wayne is just out. Lil Wayne's legit as fuck. Lil Wayne has some. He's so underrated as a rapper. He has some sick ass bars. And the crazy thing is, half his good shit is even his own. Like it's collabs with other people, or it's being featured in other songs. He looks like a troll. Hey, he got a troll with a unique voice. I love Lil Wayne. I don't like his popular shit like Bedrock and all that, Lollipop. I don't like all that. I like when he's fucking raw. And he's featuring other people's shit, and he just lets it rip. Like, have you heard that song? What's that song? Is it from Jack Harlow? What's Poppin'? His verse on What's Poppin'? Drake is not a fucking 10. Ew. In terms of look, are we talking about Degrassi? Who the hell is Matt Dallas? What about Arnold Schwarzenegger? Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day, if he didn't have that gap, let me look at Arnie. We'll look at Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day. I'm talking about the 70s. Oh, no, he's not attractive. I know he's not attractive. Nah, it's too much. Nah, you girl he'll split you on two. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, girls. Justin Bieber's adorable. That's all he is. Justin Bieber's a bum. John Stamos, Google image binge. Nah, John Stamos. Maybe back in the day. Drake is a 5 at most. I agree in terms of looks. What the hell is Kyle XY? Who's Matt Dallas? You just looking motherfuckers up. Now you all wasting my damn time. Matt Dallas. This guy is too cute. He's not. Nah, he's not attractive. He's not attractive at all. You serious? I gotta look at his height because he doesn't even look tall. What is he? 6 feet? He is not attractive. Not even close. Come on, man. What about Haley Baldwin? Is that a Baldwin's? Wait, isn't she attractive? Wait. I don't know who Haley Baldwin is. Oh, nah, she ugly. She ugly. To me, she is. I'm not. Again, who am I to say? Again, ladies, I know people are gonna watch this and be like, "Who's this motherfucker rating these dudes when he's a 6 at best?" Someone said that in my video. They're like, "Dude, you're a 6." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Hey, you're right. I'm a 6 probably. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm a rich 6. Might be 6, but I'm rich. Might be 6, but I got following. Dude, Sierra does have a natural beauty. Elliot's a 10. See, you're smart. The song is What's Poppin'. Yeah, I said that. Yeah. What's Poppin'. His verse at the very end. Elliot, you're a 9. I take back the 10. Damn. I don't give a fuck what people think I am. Because I go for 6s anyway. Makes life easier. I go for cute Asian 6s. Jeff Bezos, a 1 or a 2. Hey, Jeff Bezos, don't give a fuck. No, Jeff Bezos, you see how jacked he is? I mean, he goofy looking. You see how Jeff? Hey, he jacked. Hey, he jacked though. Jeff Bezos will fuck you up. Look at his arms. He'll beat. He don't give a fuck. Hey, he'll beat your ass, dude. Jeff Bezos, yep, he'll fuck you up, bro. The baby is a 3. I don't even know what he looks like. Madonna in the 80s, whack. Everyone in the 80s looks like shit. Besides late 80s, we talking about what's her name? Mariah Carey. Whew, man. Bill Gates -10. Zac Efron's not a fucking 10. Zac Efron's 5'7". He can't be a 10. Because he's on that, he's on that TRT. Like me, look, bah! I want to show you this arm. Now, Jeff Bezos' wife, she, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people are like, oh, the divorce, she gets, millions or billions of dollars from. She helped him fucking start Amazon. She was driving that motherfucker around in a car across the country when he was writing out his plan to present to people. Like she earns that money. Like it's not even about being the wife. She earns it. She helped him build that shit. You on that lonely and bright life, bro. MJ in the 80s was a 10. I don't care. MJ, Michael Jackson, or are we talking about Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan was a good looking dude. Is hella a 9. Hillary Duff is not a fucking 9. Oh, Hillary Duff actually is pretty. But she is vanilla sex. The first question dudes ask, like, she's hot. That's not even a question. That's a statement. Okay, she's attractive. Is it vanilla sex? If it's yes, drops all the way down to a 6. She gives vanilla sex. Oh yeah, Hillary Duff is vanilla sex. Absolutely, 100%. Nope. I'll be looking. No, go do your thing, bro. You don't gotta stay. We're here for Derek Morgan. I don't even know who that is. Brooke Shields. Oh, Brooke Shields was a track back in the day. So is Heidi Klum. Heidi Klum is a great example. Tyra Banks back in the 90s. Oh, girl, don't even be looking that up. Oh, man. Tyra Banks was fucking smoking. back in the 90s. See, you can't find a really good 90s picture of her. Let me see. She got that body. You know she a little freak. Tyra Banks in the 90s was a 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Tyra Banks was a 9. I'll give her a 9. She's hot as fuck. Why does it seem a lot of vanilla sex girls I know personally get wifed up by men? Because they try to change her. I don't want no vanilla sex. As soon as the girl tells me she doesn't give head, I'm like, hey, I'm emotionally unavailable. Something's up. Something's wrong. But you told me you loved me. That's before I found out the truth. Gabrielle Union was hot. Let me look her up. Are we looking at black women now? People are going to look at my search history and be like, oh, this guy likes some black girls. Yeah, I fucking do. Gabrielle Union's beautiful. Nah, she looks like she whooped my ass. I don't know, man. I can see where people... Ooh, when she has the natural flowing hair like that, ooh, what's up, girl? She's kind of looking good right there. I can see where people are like, damn, she's attractive, though. She got a really pretty smile, man. You bitch. She look a lot like Brandy. Y'all don't remember fucking Brandy, though. Y'all remember Ray J. You don't remember Brandy, though. Look up Brandy. I didn't know her fucking last name. I look up Brandy, I get a fucking bunch of alcohol. What was her last name? Brandy was pretty too back then. Hey, but they all got that, what's it called, look, man, I forgot. That's going to sound horrible if I say it, so I ain't going to say it. But Brandy, Gabrielle Union, and what's her name from Destiny's Child? The not the main singer, the other one. You know, you all got to put it in there. Kelly Rowland. Before you all say it, get the fuck out of here. They all have that same look. They have those the nice structure. The Jonas Brothers. Stop. Jonas Brothers good if you have purity rings and you're 13. Now get that shit out of here. Kelly Rowland, what's up, girl? I'm not saying they're 10s. I'm not saying Kelly Rowland and all these girls are 10s. I'm just saying they have that look. They have a look. Kelly Rowland, you maybe look... Never mind, I take that back from Kelly Rowland. You look kind of scary right here. Ah! Oh, that scared me. Fuck, what was that? I got scared. Elliot was a 10. Dust yourself off and try again. Miley Cyrus is not a 10. Stop. Who's Jocelyn Hill? Who in the fuck is that? Jacqueline? How do you spell Jocelyn? Camila Cabello? Nah, she ain't that. She's sexy. Especially the song Havana. But she ain't 10. I don't know. This is just my... I'm done, Dane. I'm done. Hey, I got the YouTubers are probably watching, so I'm going to put a disclaimer in there. This is just my opinion. I ain't trying to objectify women. We talking about sexual market value. Started from, obviously, talking about having a universal look. I know I'm a 6 at best. So, leave me the fuck alone. Who am I to judge, right? This is just my opinion. Make sure to subscribe. Your face reaction is, dude, that was scary, man. Jacqueline Hill. What the hell's that? Looks. I ain't trying to type all that in. Ain't nobody gonna type all that in. Nah, same person. Scary as hell. Why does that person want to hurt me? Ugh. We all do. It's just opinion. I know we all do it, but everyone on the internet thinks they're fucking they're the righteous ones that don't make mistakes, and then they judge. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, hey, there's only 2 people who can judge: the Lord and Judge Judy. Judge Judy will fuck you up. Shh, shh, shh. That's what she does. Shh, shh, shh. I like her. See, that's the kind of woman you want in bed. That's the kind of woman you want in bed. You want Judge Judy in bed. Jeffree Star is a 4. Hey, Jeffree Star legit. Ray J's an 8. Hey, maybe 8 inches. Will Smith is not a fucking 9. If we're talking about black dudes, 9s and 10s are like, who's that? It's not Tyrese, is it? Not the singer Tyrese, but Tyree. Oh, hey, it's those black dudes with those fucking brown jaded eyes, those really bright brown eyes, like fucking Tony Gaskin does. Hey, no homo. I look in his eyes sometimes when I do watch his shit. I'm like, damn, you got some eyes, bro. Tony Gaskin got you, bro. Oh, Tyreek. Is it Tyreek Hill? Oh no, that's the fucking no. We ain't talking about not Tyreek. We're talking about Tyree, bro. Fucking what's his name, man? Nah, it's not. Is it Tyrese? Not Tyrese Gibson. No, not Tyrese Gibson. He was in the video on Break My Heart with what's her name's fine ass? Tony Braxton. Sorry. Which is a good song, by the way. I gotta look. What's his name, man? You know who I'm talking about. Jesse Williams, I know. KSI is the KSI ugly as fuck. I love KSI. Hey, you got to get this filled in. He got pubes on his fucking face. You got to get this filled in. Which KSI, if you watch this, which I know you're not, respect. First off, you're a great boxer. Secondly, I think you're okay. Secondly, you Jake Paul's not. No, Jake Paul's ugly as fuck. Stop. Hey, I like Jake Paul too though. Respect to the Paul brothers. Respect the KSI, man. Doing the work, putting it out there, doing what they gotta do, making that fucking money, fucking popularizing boxing. Again, putting some eyes on it, making that money. But going back to KSI, which he said himself, he about to fill this in. He gotta fill this in. PewDiePie is not a 10. Stop. Either is his girl. I'm choking. Actually, I'm gonna let you all get going though. How long have I been on? Holy shit. I've been on for 2.5 hours. Ladies, I love you all. We'll do this again Monday. Monday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Put it in your calendars, okay? This was fun. That's why I went 2.5 hours. But I love you all. Take care and peace.